Previously on the gripping adventures of the Evening Mustards, the group embarked on a train journey north. On the way, they met a charming and sophisticated elf nobleman named Lord Adriel, who recognized Kaldin and asked him to perform for the passengers. After the performance, Lord Adriel revealed that he was responsible for transporting a magical instrument and invited Kaldin to play it. But when they arrived, the last 2 carriages were detached from the rest of the train, leaving them stranded. The Mustards soon found themselves facing a group of dangerous cultists on horseback. Through their quick thinking and cunning tactics, the Mustards were able to turn the tables on the cultists and emerge victorious. They interrogated Lord Adriel, learning that he was working for Valtaris, a cult leader who is after something that they have. What new dangers and obstacles will the Mustards face as they continue their perilous journey? Tune in to find out on the next exciting chapter of The Evening Mustards.
Tzar slumbers at his desk, his head resting upon a mound of parchment. Of late, the winds of fortune have turned against him, leaving him with nary a case to prove his mettle as a private investigator. His humble office, a single chamber adorned with worn furniture, bore the air of a seasoned sleuth who favoured pragmatism over pomp. Yeah, that doesn't actually fit, but I wrote it.
As far as anybody on the internet will know, that is what it is.
Talking about different characters now.
As the last golden rays of the setting sun filter through the dusty window panes, a sudden knock at the door jolts Tzar back to consciousness.
What I'll do is I'll pick through like the little blinds, just like try and figure out who it is.
Yep, you see that guy standing there sort of politely.
Do I recognise him?
No, you don't.
Yeah, I'll unlock the 12 locks on the door. And open the door. Yes, can I help you?
I'm seeking the expertise of Tzar Nagoth at the behest of the Chief of Police.
I look at the door with my pluck on it. I think you've come to the right place.
Please
come in. I will close the door behind him and then like shovel some of the papers off of the chair.
Sort of looks at it like
just not even like lift it up, just push it like onto the floor. They'll go everywhere.
I have heard you're very good at what you do.
You heard correctly.
There was a slight question. He sits down, sort of gets himself comfortable. My name is Lucien Lambert. I am the manager of La Banque de Pont in Chartres. I am in town overseeing some insurance claims after a failed bank robbery, and I'm looking to recruit some extra hands, come into this investigation from a few different directions, and I thought that I might enlist your expertise.
Surely the police would have this well in hand.
The police are local. The bandits are on the move. I need somebody who can chase them.
So you want me to find these bandits and...
If you can find their identities with considerable proof, we will pay 500 gold pieces. If you manage to capture any of these bandits and deliver them to the hands of justice, you will be rewarded with 1,000 gold pieces per head. Paid by the DuPont estate.
I see. When did this break-in occur?
Only 2 days ago. They fled this way. I came here personally. There were some artworks in the grand foyer that were taken. As the bandits' plans were foiled, they grabbed some artwork as they ran. They brought them here to sell. We were able to intercept those sales, but we were not able to capture the bandits. They have reportedly fled east, somewhere towards Ernest or Retworth, somewhere in that region, by the sounds of it.
Do you know how many of these bandits there were?
The people in the bank reported it would seem about 8.
You want me to bring 8 bandits to you on my own?
If you wanted to subcontract some people to help you with this for a portion of the gold reward, That is, of course, up to you. However, you could just get their identities and collect the 500 gold pieces.
I see.
Have I come to the wrong place?
No, I'll find the men. And I'll pour myself a drink. He's like, do you...
Foley asked over here.
Yeah.
8:30 in the morning.
No,
It was sunrise, not sunset.
He gets confused.
Yeah, just drunken haze. No, I'll just motion to him. Do you... I'll pour him a...
Is it good quality?
I would say it's probably good quality, but we're on the last of the drinks.
You're on the backwash.
Because I've been drinking straight from the bottle.
So you don't normally have guests.
Certainly I can find these men for you. I can attempt to bring perhaps one or two in.
Whatever you can handle, of course.
Subcontract, but I don't work with others. Well, Mr. Lambert, I believe we have an accord.
He stands up, holds out a gloved hand to shake your hand.
I'll shake his hand.
And he says, the game, as they say, is afoot. Tzar awakens from his slumber on board the train heading west towards the city of Chartres. With the rest of you.
Nowy times.
In Nowy times.
In the Nowies.
As the train chugs along, you catch a glimpse of a colossal mountain to the south of the city, which some of you might know as the Tower de Feu, which means Tower of Fire, which I probably mispronounced.
Sold it.
It's a volcano that hasn't so much as burped since before the upheaval.
I love how you've got this knack of going so overly detailed and then saying something fucking retarded right afterwards. That's fantastic. That whole thing was super, and then the volcano hasn't burped.
Hasn't so much as burped.
Sorry.
The bit that got me was that, like, I was just trying to imagine what a volcano burp would sound like. You spot construction clinging to one side of the mountain, even from the distance. It's not clear what's being built there. It's obscured by scaffolding. So there's a cliff face at one section of the mountain and there's a lot of scaffolding. Something big is being constructed, clearly. But you can't make out what it is. The details are lost in a haze of scaffolding. The train rumbles on, passing by rolling hills blanketed with vineyards as far as the eye can see. The city walls of Chartres gradually appear on the horizon, encircling a sea of red-tiled roofs. Before long, the train slips under the imposing walls and into the heart of Chartres, screeching to a halt in the bustling station. I wanted to make a small point that it's pronounced roofs, not roofs.
Making that point to the DM or to
I know.
the...
Just to
There's no V in there.
Sure, okay.
I'm all for poking the bear, but let's not.
We don't want to start losing hero points here.
Let's spread it out a little bit so he doesn't kill us all.
Do it after combat.
Yeah. Last time we ended up in a city and someone started asking too many questions.
They're like, oh, I see. Funny
I
man.
would like to admire all the roofs.
Yeah.
I just want to say.
Roofs, whichever you prefer. I love them.
So, gentlemen, are we
here for...
You had just some business to attend
Oh,
to?
not business at all. As I said, there's a couple of items in the Musée des Luminaires, the museum, that have always had a price on them from a local here.
You can purchase them?
No.
You can purchase them?
We can deliver them for a purchase price.
We are the sellers in this case.
We are the couriers, in fact.
I guess we are.
I've never been here long enough to be able to really scout the place out, so I don't know how difficult it is. I do know you need the team to do it, though. But other than that, does anyone else need to do anything here? There's obviously, this is the city of fashion and food. It's amazing.
It's not.
If you've ever been here. You have it your first time?
Yeah, the fashion and food. And he's like, no, I've never been there.
Yeah. Well, what's fair?
Nothing there for me.
It's like big Paris. What am I doing?
I have a small amount of business to attend to, but...
Lovely.
I mean, I'm always down for shopping. Could spruce up my outfit, but that can always wait.
Yeah, we can rob shit from the museum.
Oh, yeah, but
He says in public.
As we're walking down the road.
Police officer.
right,
Past the
right
guard.
next to the police station. We can rob shit from the
I
museum.
got my disguise on.
No, they don't speak common here.
How do you realise it was me? I had my disguise on.
They're backwards.
So perhaps we should get situated first. Find a lovely hotel. Is it morning, late?
Midday.
Okay. Yeah, we can go and find somewhere to maybe have brunch.
Look, I honestly only know really slummy places, so if you know anything that's better.
Sure. I've been here before.
Probably not like in recent times, but like a few years ago, probably.
I know a lovely little cafe down by the water.
Do you? Let's go.
Let's go. And we shall head off to.
I'd love a croissant.
I don't know how to pronounce
Croissant.
Croissant.
Un petit de croissant.
Pain de chocolate.
Oh, that's the guy that has the price on those items. Bertie. He's the biscuitier of the city.
Biscuitier. Now that's something I can get behind.
Some say there are 3 biscuitiers, but.
The other two are legends.
So what was
one
his
is
shop called again?
Bertie's macarons. Something macarons.
Macarons.
Big Mac.
Patissier.
Patissier.
Tissier.
Macarons
go on.
patissier.
Man,
It's Papillon.
Patissiers.
Bill's not going to be able to say it. He's like, where were you? I was like, oh.
Yeah, patissier.
Patissier.
Getting the pie with sauce.
Yeah, I'll take them to a cafe that I know that does lunch.
Sure.
And
Lunch, preferably.
then I guess go find a hotel somewhere where we can, because we're going to be here for probably a day or
At least have it on it.
yeah.
So you head to Macarons Patissier, as you would have fine taste. It is one of the nicest bakeries in the city. You guys head down. It's down near the water. It's not overly large, but it's clearly in high demand. Not like a queue. It's more just like
It's busy.
yeah, it is busy.
Yeah, I will walk in, the bell goes, and is there a free table or is it standing room only?
There would be a table for paying customers.
Okay.
Damn.
We walk out.
Yeah, we're yeah.
Smell the substance from here.
We have some pastry.
Garen's there as well.
Darren, can you smell it in the air? It smells like culture.
Smells good.
It does. I like you.
I want a croissant.
Same. I'm gonna dip it in there.
Well, funny enough, this is the shop that the croissant was actually invented.
Really? Inventor of the hustle?
Inside check. No. No, I believe you. Really?
The owner's name is Bertie de Croissant.
His name is Croissant.
De Croissant.
De Croissant.
What's a croissant?
Like he's.
It's like a.
Yeah, I know. It's a song.
I'll have one of them croissants.
Croissants with cheese.
Got any barbecue sauce?
Put ketchup on that.
Table service, or do we have to go order it?
You're asking me, like I'm the DM.
Yeah, we.
This is your cafe.
So walking up and just sort of observing what other people are doing, it seems like you buy your food at the counter and then take it to the table.
Excellent.
What's good? You been here before?
Not to this one, no. I just know the owner. Oh, have heard of the owner.
Was he famous for anything?
He's very famous for his underling chefs going around the land as pastry chefs, dessert chefs. A lot of royalty hire them. He's not short of coin.
I see what you're saying.
You know that those 2 pieces have a 1,000 gold price on them.
Tweet.
That's the name of the piece.
Tighten nuts.
You do know the 2 pieces that are on show currently.
I'll walk up to the counter.
Bonjour.
Oh, but the macaron.
Bonjour. Yes. Do you speak?
Le comment.
But of course I speak common better than you speak the Papillon.
Not hard.
Yes.
Okay.
What's gonna get for you, sir?
I would love a croissant.
But of course.
Are they fresh?
But of course.
Excellent. And I'll take a I don't know. Like, the coffee's a thing, isn't it? We established the coffee's a thing.
Yeah, we got blood-eye coffee.
Yeah, I don't want that. I want a regular one. I want a drink of some description. A breakfast drink. That
The
makes
waiter
sense.
puts the thing away.
But of course.
Whatever you would have. Just to kickstart your day.
Black tea. No, he gets something nice, not a problem. You guys are able to order and get some good food. Don't worry about the cost, just because it's... Although it is an expensive place, I feel like we're just going to sort of hand wave that.
I apologise, I fucked those names up.
I know you did.
Yeah.
Good job.
Sorry.
But it's in the character.
Yeah.
And also,
The character fucked it
Bill's
up.
not
Yeah,
going to appreciate
that's
the
right.
difference.
Ben
regardless.
didn't fuck anything.
They sound the same.
That's right.
Deliberate.
It's Bertie Macaron.
Burning macaron.
Bertie Macaron
Bertie Macaron.
is the owner.
Barty.
Barty, sorry, Barty.
You wrote it.
So did he make macarons?
Yeah.
Not I think he's made croissants.
No, there's still croissants there. It's still a bake.
No,
It's still
yeah,
a
I think he made the
I wish it
croissants.
was the other way around. Macaron made the croissant.
No, the
It
way
was a
I see it
rivalry.
is that Banjo just made a mistake.
Yeah.
It's in character.
Oh yeah, it just means when in a minute when I go to compliment them on making the croissants, it's gonna be even funnier.
They're like, yeah, I do make croissants.
Did you get around for the table or? Oh, cool.
Unless anyone wanted to, I would have just ordered
No.
some food to eat.
Eclairs.
So what is it we're doing here, gents? I'm always happy for a bit of a journey somewhere else.
I think we're just getting the train off us.
Oh, I didn't mean in the cafe. I meant in
Oh.
Chartres in general. My mouth was
Small amount of business to take care of. To see a man about a man.
excellent.
And I believe Banjo needs to see a painting. We'll see a man gets.
I think it'd be good to go to the museum just to scout out how good the security is.
The museum security. Okay. Yes. Well, you already
Good
mentioned
point. I think we need to go to the museum and scout out how good
We
the
got to
security
see how
is.
they're on the
What you
day.
talking about? I don't know. I'm a bit confused.
What's up?
Well, you wouldn't have openly talked about stealing in front of us.
He did.
Oh,
He
yeah.
did.
He literally said something about a chamber pot.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, so you openly told us, even Tzar.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
I'm not a
I think
police
we've gone through
officer.
enough shit at the moment that
mean,
stealing a couple of items from a museum
imagine-
isn't exactly.
That's why I gave up on the bank job. I'm like, yeah, these fuckers are we're ride or die at this point.
It's the least of their issues.
I mean, you're self-indicting every one of you if you like, you know.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I mean, we've all got enough. Well, maybe not.
I've done nothing wrong.
The rest of us have kind of got enough. Oh, we could find something.
I mean, you were party to the murder of the kingpin.
Don't know.
At the very
did
least,
prove it.
You released the.
Yeah.
That is unconfirmed.
What did you release?
Kasai, but that is unconfirmed.
Oh, wow, you don't know.
We don't know if that happened.
When we go back to War, they're going to be zombies.
I choked on a
Hang
bit
on,
of smoke.
you two had left. I was running, and he was just like, "What's this, bro?"
Look, we don't know what happened. You guys don't know.
I was there.
You guys don't know that a presence tried to overtake my mind.
I mean, yeah.
It was the black cloud
We'll
and
see.
the sense of impending doom that got me. I think.
Anyway,
Think of the adventure of going into the night.
we could always give it back the next day anyway.
Oh, this is very true. We could.
for money.
I mean, as long as they get it back, I'm sure the museum makes enough money.
if we just give it to a local and then they can give it back.
Give it back.
A local
There's
that
gotta
really
be a
wants to
name
see
for that.
Hold on.
Callan's sitting there, he flashes back to when he threw a guy under a train, not 2 hours or 3 hours ago, and goes, I think stealing's probably a little less than that, so let's, yeah, I mean,
You did kill that guy.
yeah, very brutally as well.
Who was it? Who did it? Was it him?
I threw
Oh, it was
him
you.
under the train, yeah.
Oh, it was you.
It was one of those times where he gets his blank stare on him.
Alright.
Yeah, well,
Holds the pillow.
again, don't know what you talked about. No, sure. I won't do any stealing
I'll give
myself,
you a-
but I'll help.
The items
I'll hold
are.
it for you.
No, I won't touch anything, but I'll stand guard and nothing there.
I would help you steal, but I'll stand guard.
As long as I don't take the object.
So you're happy just to be an accessory.
Yes, it's less jail time, I
You
believe.
just beat up the guards when they come past. That's all.
No, but I
So
could be a guard.
there's the Tickle Pickle Rose.
What?
I begged one pardon.
It's a star sapphire cut into a near perfect rose by the artisan Renova Tickle Pickle.
Tickle pickle?
Tickle Pickle.
Oh, Jesus.
I thought we were going to observe some paintings.
Yeah, we're going to have a look at how easy they are to get.
You know how we broke into that place and we stole that shit from the basement?
No.
Yeah, you do, because you were there.
No, I actually don't. What are you talking about?
We stole the menagerie globes,
prizes.
grappling guns, the deployable cover, the clockwork recorders.
Right here.
You disguised yourself as a guard.
You're the accessory.
You were literally.
Mark isn't here.
Oh yeah. Well, yeah, I wasn't there, so I kind of.
I mean, you were there.
You're using your calendar.
No, I absolutely
I wasn't
were.
downstairs when you were stealing shit, though.
I just meant you're not here now. Mentally.
Yeah, I don't really remember that. Sorry.
Yeah.
So hang on.
The other one,
good
Hang on.
the other item is a painting.
So we've gone from observing some paintings to a painting and a sapphire rose.
A
jewel.
An art piece.
Is it a big?
No, sapphire stones are relatively small, but I would say the whole thing is. Again, I haven't actually seen it.
Okay.
The other one's the painting La Pomme Lisa, painted by Leonardo de Croissant.
Ah, croissant.
That's what I messed up.
Wait,
Oh, that's
The
why-
baker.
that's on.
No,
That was Macron.
No, that
are you
was.
telling me that the baker is a thief? I'm
No.
saying at the table quite loudly. That is astounding.
I'm glad we've
Looking
all-
around,
all-
so see if I can find him.
This
Where is
was
he?
a rip-off.
Yeah. No wonder.
So there's the art piece, the painting, and if we can get to it, I'd love to get Le Pot Papillon, which was the chamber pot of the founder of Papillon, of Chartres.
That was his name.
A jewel encrusted chamber pot for your shed.
General.
It's not a shed.
Wow.
It is a cozy cabin. I worked very hard to learn that spell.
Have you been to one of the cozy cabins out of the airport? They're fucking sheds.
What's an airport?
Okay. So 3 items now.
Well, no, two specifically for Barty.
That's just to get started.
Wait, oh, you've already got a buyer.
Though it's been a long standing because
What are they worth?
they're worth about 1,000 gold each.
Oh, excellent. Okay.
But if you want to make it sound a little bit more, it's about 10,000 silver each.
It does sound better. But I'm
How much
I'm
copper
assuming
is that?
Thank you. I'm assuming we'll be splitting.
Of course,
Okay. No, wait, yes, why not?
I do it for the thrill
Oh, so you don't need a cut.
and a fourth,
Fantastic.
a fourth of the gold.
The thrill of receiving the gold.
That's
Yes.
right, the thrill of receiving the gold. But it'd also be, like I said, these have been very, very long-standing black market items. If we were to actually get them to the buyer, it would be a very, very nice tick against our names.
You want to go and check it out now?
Might I
Why
suggest that we procure these items and then leave expeditiously, perhaps via a train?
Or boat.
I don't wish to hang around with stolen items.
Well, as I said, the first thing is to actually go to the museum. If the security is too much and it's not worth it.
Okay. Well, how about we? You're okay with this?
Okay is a strong word, but
It's not really. It's quite vague.
tolerant of it.
All right, fair enough. You're not going to dob us in.
Not unless there's money involved.
Well, there probably would
Well,
be.
there is. There's 500 gold each.
Oh well.
To not dob us in.
Oh, okay. Is that what I'm getting
think
paid? This is the easiest job I've ever had.
Yeah, I was going to say you get paid more for this than you were.
You're paid
Alright.
to shut up. Perfect.
Well, I guess you are a private eye, aren't you? You're not.
Yeah, I'm not
You're right.
like
He's not a law official.
No.
if someone's not hiring you, then
It's like a mercenary, isn't necessarily a soldier.
Yeah, it's kind of like he's not going to kill someone for money, but he will kill someone out of
Fun.
rage.
for rage. Yeah,
Considering you're aware.
Especially now.
yeah, especially
Sexual gratification.
Another thing I wanted to touch on,
Classic Mark. Oh wait, Tzar. I mean Tzar.
that is actually something I wanted to touch on briefly. Is there the intention to head to Woodford to get the Wolfsbane and deal with that, or are you just kind of leaving it?
I think it's always going to be in the back of our heads.
I think these guys were very, we've definitely got to get this fixed. Whereas Zar's kind of like, that wasn't a problem. I don't.
You didn't have to fucking deal with you.
But I think the next
that's
full
the
moon
best
comes
part.
around when there's two of us potentially to deal
I know,
with,
right?
the party's going to change their
change their mind.
perspective.
I think
yeah.
Kaladin's thought is we need to get to the wizard to stop the scrying because he seems
Yeah,
scarier.
we definitely
Yeah.
wizard next.
and then we need to get to the Woodford.
So there is the plan in time.
We've got to start.
Definitely, yeah.
And we want to do it within the month.
And just because he's saying it's okay, he's the one who's affected, so probably doesn't want to get changed back.
I feel like there is an element of
You like it.
Well, it is
Yeah.
dangerous. We
Oh,
know.
yeah.
Like,
And you and I have both seen Bill get sliced by it.
Yeah, we know that you are going to probably turn.
Oh, fun.
yeah, it's big.
I always do that.
Oh, could we?
That's my COVID cough.
Got a long Well, should we go case out the joint then? Perhaps.
I'd love to. I haven't actually been in there.
Can't say I've ever robbed a place before.
You were with us when we took these.
Yeah, but I didn't. No, you guys went ahead. I stayed at the stairs. You guys did all the fun stuff. Of the sneaking and robbing.
And see, this would be my first time just robbing with you guys.
Oh, those memories.
Bless.
I feel touched.
Oh.
I meant like in a sentimental way.
You don't have to turn a dirty word.
I'm making it weird.
Why'd you make it weird?
Alright. To the museum.
Yeah, so we'll finish,
once we've finished
I guess we'll finish our lunch and
Croissant.
head to the museum.
Fantastic. Wander down the streets.
You guys take 15 minutes or so, finish your food, and eventually make your way over to the Le Musée de Lumière. There is a show on at the moment. It's a single silver piece for entrance.
So show like a
Exhibit.
Exhibit, yes.
Right.
That's what I meant to say.
It's a wrap.
So they're not just exhibiting the whatever's in.
Oh, there's other things.
There's, the rest of it's open as well.
Yeah.
Okay.
One silver, you saying?
A silver piece, yes. It's like when you go to Botanical Gardens, like it's a gold piece.
Yeah, that's a donation.
That's a
and you walk straight past.
I know, this is too.
Oh, fuck! You didn't tell me that.
As if it was his hand into the pot. Was that a fistful?
You know,
Take a penny, leave a penny, right?
Oh, you leave something.
no, it's not. Everybody else is putting one in.
Yeah.
I would definitely. If Bill doesn't, I'll put 2 in.
I'll chuck a gold in.
Banjo will put
because
one in.
You're about to rob the
We're about to
place.
rob the place.
Yeah. No, we don't want to look suspicious. We don't look like those guys didn't pay.
That's a good point. You don't want to attract attention.
Exactly.
I'll slide a
Slide
hand
bring
for the
Bill.
film.
Take your mask off.
He's got his guns out.
He's already in character.
I got the black lung.
You guys make your way in and start to walk around.
Really scout it out.
Yep. Give me a perception check.
All this? Or...
Who's scouting it out?
Oh, well,
Oh,
I think
I-
we are, definitely.
I would not. I would
We're
be
trying
doing
to
it,
steal the shit.
but I would not know
I
how.
will tolerate it. I'm not going to.
Sorry, perceptions?
assist, I guess.
I'm following these two, like pretending.
I think we both. Yeah.
Nothing luck. It's a bit better. 28.
26.
All right. So you guys scout around. There's quite a few things on display. You know, it's a large building, and there's a lot of different, a lot of different things on display. You do find the two pieces that you were looking for relatively close to each other. The La Pomalisa is not really protected at all. Obviously, there is security here, but it is just on the wall with like a curtain, kind of stopping people from getting too close to it. So that is a case where obviously you would draw eyes, but there isn't like a barrier or anything. You could literally just go take it off the wall. If you assume there aren't any spells or anything.
Yeah.
Assume away. I will do.
I was going to say, I'd probably look at you, give you
Oh,
the,
some
what do
activity
you
open.
I see look.
The Tickle Pickle Rose is underneath a glass. It's like in like a glass box on a cushion. You sort of look it over a bit. It looks like that might literally just be something you could lift off.
It's not bolted or screwed down.
Just
You
gauge.
don't see anything.
Could I make a guess or have a quick look to see if there seems to be any kind of weight?
With
on
your
it?
26,
Yeah.
it looks plain. There's a few security around and things like that, and maybe there's an attitude of like there's just a sort of social thing here where they don't expect people to just walk up and take things.
Yeah.
Also, like I said, there is a decent bit of security. It's not constant, but also it's not just the security. There's also a lot of people here, so you draw a lot of eyes and a lot of attention if you just pick something
You get
up.
a lot of.
Can I, without drawing attention, try and get up to the wall against the painting? The, Pomalisa?
Pomalisa.
Yeah, and just see if I can just see if there are any
Yeah, give me another perception check.
more than just the hanging line.
So while these guys are checking out the security, I feel like me and you are actually just looking at the art pieces and go, that's so pretty shaped, that one.
Nat 2035.
Jesus!
I
You're
see.
like,
I see colours. I smell colours.
Yep. Doesn't appear to be any kind of tripwires or extra securing it to the wall or anything like that. Just to look at it in a mundane way, it literally just looks like a painting hanging on the wall.
Could I, while we're kind of admiring, I'll see you. I mean, I guess quite well. You guys know what you're doing, so I know what you're doing, but people probably don't. But can I kind of, as we're kind of looking over it, we get a bit closer because we more look like just people looking at the art. Can I have a look for any like arcane symbols or like warding, an arcane variety around the painting or the whichever one you?
Obviously, it would have to be something visual, but you can do an Arcana check.
Yeah. I can't detect magic, but I can do an arcana check.
You want to help? You're right.
I'm not bad.
Well, I can
but it's
not.
not.
So I might as well help.
Yeah, do you want to? Yeah, that makes sense.
20. Oh, sorry, 28.
That's a plus. Are you trained or just? An
Yeah, I'm
expert?
trained. Yeah.
Just trained. So it's
Trained or
plus
just
one.
an expert.
Sorry. Whereas so 23 all up.
All right. Obviously, I'd say there's nothing visual. There's nothing like that. It seems that like either there is no arcane protection or they don't want to distract from the art.
Yeah, okay, so there's no visual arcane protection.
Yeah.
As I'm kind of looking around, I'll nudge you and say, can you sense any arcane traps?
I'll pop a detect magic.
Ignoring the things that you know the party has, keeping in mind there's a lot of people around, you do detect magic.
Okay.
Okay. So I'll probably stand there for.
Not distinguishable though, is it?
No,
No,
it
no.
could. Someone could just be carrying a magic coin.
Yeah.
And it lights up the whole room.
Well,
Is that how it works? Or
it's
is
like
it?
a,
Any
for me,
magic
it's
sets
more
it
like
off.
a yes or
Yeah,
no.
right.
Yeah, it's a yes or
Kind
no.
of like a radar.
But yeah.
I will probably stand there for like a minute, pretending to admire whatever it is we're standing in front of, and just see if it like drops in and out.
Oh yeah.
So-
In a minute or so, no.
Okay. So it's just on.
I want to try something dumb. So
That's in character.
I know.
You get
Put that on your,
Sweet.
on your tombstone.
Sweet. So I want to pick an exhibit, maybe a painting that's not one of the two targets.
Okay.
One that's relatively nearby, but
God,
it's kind
this
of
is
like
gonna be
cordoned off, where like, there's a clear area where people shouldn't go, like you can look the painting, but don't get too close to it,
Yeah.
right? And I just want to walk up to the painting, like, this is beautiful. I can't believe I've never seen it. Does anyone approach?
Immediately?
Yeah.
No.
Okay. I'm just going to stand there for a, god damn.
I'm waiting for him to start.
What even is this, actually?
You actually-
and shit.
Yeah, you stand there for about 2 minutes,
Jesus.
and putting on your little
Loudly.
You do get obviously a few looks and a few people kind of like as are you actually touching it? Or
No,
you
I'm not going to touch it. I'm just like inappropriately
You're
close.
right up on it. You're like looking at the details.
You've moved the rope barrier.
Who put this rope?
That's not hard.
That's the real exhibit.
It's part of the exhibit.
After about 2 minutes, Monsieur,
Who?
I can't speak Papillon. Sorry.
Bill.
Bill.
Monsieur le Bill.
I need you to move back from the painting.
You seen this?
Yes, of course.
Yes,
It is beautiful.
Who painted this?
Matisse.
Raphael D'Angelo.
Bless you.
No, sorry,
This is good shit.
sir. You need to just stand back
Oh, yeah, of course.
behind the rope, please.
Oh, is that what that was?
Yes, if you could stand behind the rope, that would be
yeah.
lovely.
How embarrassing.
Understandable. It
All right.
happens sometimes. It's okay.
Awesome. I'll get back behind the rope. It's shit response time.
So I
Just
suppose
rubbing your green little mitts together.
We're taking this one too.
I like the autumn.
I unironically like it.
So chamber pot, if it's around.
Oh, you want to look for that? That's on a grand exhibit. That's like basically in the center. You walk up through the grand hall. There's some stairs that go up. There's an area with like nice pillars and things like that. There's silk sort of curtains around on the walls, and in the center of the room there is a diamond encrusted chamber pot. They're quite rare,
Could you imagine shitting in
I
that?
have to shit it.
You don't have to take it, just shit.
Achievement unlocked. Like,
You do notice as you're approaching, and you guys would be expected to sort of respect this, and there actually is a guard near there. And basically what they're doing is they're only allowing a certain amount of people in to see the chamber pot at a time. There is some signage written in multiple languages that basically says something to the effect of they want people to be able to truly appreciate the chamber pot, so they don't want too many people up there at once.
Fair.
So basically, it's like 6 or 7 people maybe at it's not a set number. It's more just like the guy letting people in doesn't want it to be too crowded in there. So when you guys go in there, there's probably like 1 or 2 other people.
Oh, we'll just block them. This is our group.
You could do that if you want.
I keep thinking you could do like a bad Santa and go invisible and stay in there till after closing hours. And
Unfortunately, it's only 10 minutes of invisibility.
How big is the chamber pot?
There are curtains. They're nice.
for wiping.
It is silk.
Dealt so good.
One curtain per wipe.
I just assume it's one big long all the way around.
Have you seen the picture where it's got toilet paper on the thing? It goes under the toilet and then there's the pedals.
The Western bidet.
Anyway, so you guys actually do manage to get in on your own if you are willing to wait a little bit to get in without other people.
Yeah.
It is doable. Obviously, there are guards around here, and there's only really one way out that you can see, which is straight down through the main foyer.
Just judging by what the chamber pot's composed of, what would I estimate the weight of it would be?
The chamber pot,
Yeah.
not particularly heavy, maybe like 3 or 4 kilos.
Okay.
One bolt.
So-
Does it look like
Pretty
it's
light.
made out of like gold, or is it a metal
Too
like
gold,
gold?
It's a metal. It's like it's polished, but it actually looks like the metal itself isn't anything too fancy. It's more the diamonds.
And probably the
It would have to hold the
light
weight
of
of
itself.
the dough.
Is that how it works?
His
You don't
load.
sit on it.
I think you squat above, right?
3 o'clock in the morning, I'm sitting on it, yeah.
Not that acrobatic.
Yes, you are.
Yeah. No, it's got like a section on the top that kind of curves with the cheeks.
Nice. Okay.
So you do actually. It is intended to be sat on.
Oh, okay.
Auto spreaders.
That should have been our group name.
All spreaders.
Why would you jewel encrust something so menial?
I think maybe it comes down to being pompous. Also,
Have you met everyone else in the fucking town?
that does check out.
Well, who's going to?
Didn't you have a Papillon guy in your group before?
Oh yes, but Grundle wasn't pompous.
He was a cut above.
Yes. Pull one out for Grundle.
Brush back.
Yeah.
Everyone has a
Everyone
falls out to the chamber pot.
Cocks out.
There's our next group name as well. That's the reunion tour.
No, that's
Suss out
the
Grundle.
name of the episode.
My question
comes
is,
back.
how, do you want to take this?
Well, just look at the jewels.
But like, what are you gonna pop?
Why wouldn't you want to
You
take
gonna
it?
take them all off because there's no way you can see them.
Oh, we just take the whole thing.
Well, hold on. I
And
think
pop the
the
jewels.
value is the item itself. It is the jewels and
That's
the.
right.
But I mean, there'd be a couple of thousand
And
gold
who
worth
owns
of diamonds.
That's
alone
right.
on
That's
there.
what I mean.
It's not.
And this isn't even on the market list.
Yeah, the value in this item, much like paintings, is how much someone is willing to pay for it.
Exactly right. And I reckon the city of Papillon, Chartres, will
Oh, you reckon?
pay a
Do you
big
reckon they
penny
would
for
pay
it.
for it?
I reckon someone will pay for it.
I don't reckon. I think this is too hard to move.
Oh, it's a one of a kind
Well,
item.
he'd know the people.
No, true.
Right.
Oh, what?
You know the people. Sell this to.
Oh, I know the black market enough.
You reckon you could move it?
I could move it.
How much would you think something like this would be worth to if you sold it?
Entering on behalf of James, I'd say 10,000, 15,000 gold.
Oh, more like 80 to 100.
I think
Yeah.
closer.
Probably enough to
Low estimate.
enough to get me a staff of the Magi.
Absolutely.
Which is all I really want in life. So,
Magic 2 minutes.
Well, no, it'd be Underworld, which is plus 13.
Is that what it is? Okay.
Oh, 21. We'll see what he says.
Oh, hang on. Underworld, did you say?
I might be able to.
I might be able to help you.
I'm guessing Underworld.
I
Makes
don't.
sense.
You know what? I want.
Oh, Underworld law?
Yeah.
Plus 13.
I can do
So-
any law.
I'm
Oh, if you want to help out.
You should do it if you
I'll
can.
do it, yeah.
Yeah, that makes more
It makes sense, actually,
Yeah,
yeah.
you know the opposite of it.
Oh, wow.
So anyway, we're taking that roll. Okay, so
I didn't call for a roll.
the question was asked: how much did I think the chamber pot was worth?
Chamber pot priceless. No, you a fair bit.
I nat 20 with a 33.
Definitely in the thousands. Just the raw value of the diamonds themselves, it would be worth a few thousand gold at least. A bit hard to say without being able to like inspect them like with an eyepiece, you know, like a little magnifying thing.
So
but also it's got more value
As an item.
historical significance. This belonged to the founder of Chartres.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, this is what I was trying to impress upon the others.
So realistically, I mean, with the right buyer, which the right buyer very likely isn't in this city, just because it's a very hot item. Well, it might be someone from here, but not here. If you know what I mean.
So
There's probably people who would like to own it, but aren't going to own it because
Too
it's
hot.
I told you.
Yeah, when your friend comes over, he's like,
yeah,
oh,
so we
that's
just need
very
to get it
nice
out of the fucking city.
Oh,
Oh man, you just pop the diamonds off and we could sell those, surely.
I'm sure it'd be worth more.
Worst
It'd be worth
case
more as a whole
scenario.
piece, though.
If we
Well,
couldn't
worst
do
case,
it.
worst case.
We just take the gems and run.
Aye.
Also seems like something that we get killed for. Philistines.
No, these books just look like they even want a war.
Yeah,
You're right.
these are always the people who have...
Cheese eating surrender monkeys.
If you do a ping now, because we're on our own in this group,
Yeah, yeah.
right? Can you do another ping and see if there's more
Yeah.
magic?
No magic in here.
No magic.
Wow.
Alright, so
I don't believe
probably the next step would be looking at ways to get in. Roofs, windows, blah blah blah.
Roofs.
It's pronounced roofs.
Got him.
Do you want to
Absolutely.
penalise him a coin? Or?
That's the name of the
Yes,
session.
dear. Pronounced roofs.
So give me, it'd be perception checks basically for that.
Cole, tinge me on the
Oh, am I?
proxy again. Yeah.
Do you want help?
Yeah, or if you want to,
I'm good
if
at
you want to
cases
go
and
as
stuff
well.
now.
Yeah.
Oh, are we allowed to go 2 separate roles, or would you
There's
insist?
2 people can go
I
2
think so.
seconds.
Okay.
Did someone else want to go?
I can assist someone. No, it's 2 rolls. I think is the whole rule, right?
Oh, that's good.
And it's your thing.
27.
31.
Fuck.
So you're scouting the place out, looking for entrances and things like that. This particular area, there is a domed above, domed window directly above, lets a lot of light in. It's hard to tell from this distance, even with a very good roll, if that can be opened. It's quite high up. You're talking about 20 meters.
But it is glass.
It is glass. You note that the curtains in here could definitely hide possibly a full-sized man, but definitely a halfling.
Half-size man.
Or a half-sized halfling, or a corgi. Looking around the area, it looks like, unless there's some kind of magical security, this entire place doesn't actually seem that secure. You feel like you could probably get in here if it's not for the...
I'll lean in to
I got this one.
Banjo and say, I'll point up at the glass dome. If you could hide in here, I can get to the roof. I'll pat the grappling gun. If I can cut that glass, you hide in here, get it, we could be extracted through the roof.
You reckon? I had no issues, I'm assuming, reaching the paintings / rows.
They're not
With my
incredibly
height?
high. Oh, it would be high for you, but not...
But not.
no, you can
Yeah,
reach
that's
it.
fine. I suppose being a thief, I'd be used to that.
Yeah,
Anyway,
quite.
alright.
Was I close enough to hear that?
I'll include
I'm not
everyone.
like, yeah. I'd just say, surely, like,
Deployable
you said
cover.
you've got the dimension door key.
I do.
That wouldn't be 120 feet away. You could just end up on top of the glass.
What's
Well,
20 meters in feet?
65.
Oh,
Bit over.
Dimension door's 120.
Yeah.
So we could just, if there's no magical suppression, maybe
Although it might turn on at night.
that's what I was about to say, maybe the reason we're not getting anything is because it's not night.
There is a reason why the place doesn't get robbed. I get the locals that are a bit soft cock, but
Other people would have tried.
I'm sure.
Maybe, do you reckon we could ask around and see if anyone's tried to rob it in the past and what's happened?
I don't want to tip them off.
That's a good
Well,
point.
then take your fucking mask off, like I said.
No!
Surely we could ask a tavern.
Safety blanket.
And general... I could, anyway. No one's going to think I'm a thief.
You could put your Colonel Sanders on.
I could.
Sorry.
I mean, you could just take it now.
Yeah, but what are the actual other 2 items?
Oh, yeah. But, I mean, I spent 2 minutes looking at the paint and no one said shit. I could just park it then.
yeah, you're gonna pocket this fucking painting.
Well, you also
Just
didn't
leave.
just take it.
Yeah.
Yeah. And there were people watching you, looking in disgust at you.
They were very disgusted.
It's happened so often, I just used to it.
has that effect.
Water up a dog's back.
I worry that we need more. It'd be nice to get some blueprints
Sorry.
of some description, so we
I
know the
don't know how
layout.
readily available they'd be.
Do we need blueprints?
Well, I
Seems
mean,
pretty
this
simple.
seems like the kind of thing where it goes wrong quickly.
What's it doing? Deployable cover.
There is no way that this doesn't have high security.
Look, honestly, I think it's quite easy enough to get in here, so
I think it's simple.
Well, alright, I mean, if you guys want to risk it,
as long as we can get in, I can obviously get out.
yeah, we can.
Good luck.
Or maybe we should be the infiltrators and these could be support outside.
We can be on the roof.
That's
Let's
what I
see.
got.
Let's see if we can have a chat about people that have attempted.
We've got an easy out.
I think you're right.
I think you could use your connections.
Yeah.
All right. Well, if you
Or-
want to go tavern, and I'll go Underworld.
Yeah, I mean, I could just pretend to be a drunk bard looking for writing a story about a potential heist.
Or
You know,
failed heists that have happened in the past.
failed heist. You know, looking for a comedy kind of a thing. Like we could work that angle. This is
Okay.
exciting. Oh, I feel like I just want to take it right now.
Oh, don't.
Take the where?
Let's go.
So this is
Was the thing that you wanted to do, was that an us thing or a you thing?
Oh, maybe take one.
Oh, I'll go with you. I mean, that's big.
That's what I was
I
hoping.
don't want to get lost,
So,
you know.
God, that's what I was like.
Well, you two.
We can go off our separate ways and you two can go together.
Bam. No, isn't it
And
funny?
you only come back with a couple thousand gold. There's no bill.
I'm going to come back covered in blood.
With a couple thousand gold.
Got some gold, boys.
Come back, high five. Yeah.
I'm wearing these weird hand wraps that you got. I've seen those before.
love it.
All right. As we're walking out, I'll kind of ask Banjo.
So, what is your order of priority for these items?
I'd love to get my name against those two wanted items.
Okay.
The chamber pot's probably the most expensive thing in there, which is always puts the dollar signs in the eyes.
So are we saying the jewel and the painting first, and then if things are going well, we hit the chamber pot?
Aye.
Okay.
I think the thing is you have a known buyer for the other two.
Exactly. We
That's
can
what
move,
I'm
we
trying
can
to
move
make
that
sure.
immediately.
Like, I
The
want to
chamber
know.
pot will not fit in a bag of holding.
We could fucking get
No,
so many
we're gonna have
croissants
to
It's not going to
with
fit up your sleeve.
us. Look, yeah, I think we're good with that part.
Yeah. Okay. Well, we can try.
All right, so we leave the museum. One way.
Yep.
Is
Another
Bill
one.
actually going with Tzar?
I think so.
Oh, hell yeah, that's too fun to pass up.
Walks in with his fucking balaclava on.
Hey, it's me! On the water coaster, it's me!
Bang, robber.
At your service.
All right, so
So
Cal,
whatever you want to do first.
what do you do?
All right. So I will kind of have a wander around. Maybe not the nicer area, like a more of a. I know it's all nice, but getting a feel for it. The more common area. Common. No, so it's not like I'm in the slums, but it's more common, the working class
Okay.
area of people. And I'll look for an
People
establishment.
who only own 3 or 4 homes.
Yeah, exactly. Boomers.
Do a perception check.
Ooh. We'll go ahead and try that again.
I'm going to use that before the heist.
It was a nat 1 on perception. I'm not going to find anything otherwise. 26.
All right. So you find what you're looking for.
Cool.
Not that you think you did.
Yeah. All right. I'll walk into the establishment. Some kind of bar. Does that know?
L'Establishment.
Oh, nice. I like it. I can't read the name. I don't know why I asked. I got no fucking clue.
L'Establishment.
L'establishment. The house. I'll wander in. Is it still quite early? How long did we spend at the museum?
Oh, an hour or so.
So it's still quite early, right? It's probably too early to do this.
Well, it's mid-afternoon.
Yeah,
Mid-afternoon.
Like, we just-
Oh, that's right. We got here in the morning and then
Yeah,
okay, yeah.
I think you got here at midday.
Oh,
Yeah, we do.
and we organised where to meet with each other afterward.
yeah.
Sure.
Establishment.
Do you have that prescient planner feat?
He does.
I do. But
Yeah,
that
he
doesn't
pulls
help
out.
me.
He pulls out the note that we gave to everybody earlier.
That he purchased.
I will kind of go up to the bar. There's a few patrons around, I assume.
Hello there, love. What can I get for you?
Not what I was expecting. I love it. What's your name?
Bev.
Bev. Oh, wonderful accent. I'm Kaldin. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, Kaldin.
Can I get a ale, please?
I'll get you an ale. Would you like a warm milk with that?
No, I don't have the stomach for it.
I can
I am
tell.
actually lactose intolerant. You wouldn't believe it.
Oh, no chalky milk then.
No, look, in the past, it's been an issue for me. But yes, excellent. Thank you very much. And I'll pay, and I'll just kind of lean on the bar and have a bit of a look around and try to find a slightly rowdier group of people that are already a little bit drunk, so less likely to remember me.
Okay, no worries. You do find a few people after a while that are getting mid-afternoon drunk.
Yep, like classic.
These are some...
They're on the dole.
They're working class.
Yeah, very, very much working class. Maybe they
what I
got the day off.
Yeah. Say it's Saturday afternoon. It's fine. Day drink. I'll walk over to them and I'll sit down.
Hello, cock.
How do they know?
How are we, mate? You well?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I like to hear. Yeah, look, I'm a storyteller from Australia.
I was going to say, you've gone full Australian.
Wait, what the fuck?
It's a while away.
You
Look,
make
I
that
travel around. You know what a bard is. You can tell by the way I'm dressed, and I'll pull out from my sleeve a flute.
up? So he's talking to his friend. He just sort of leans over like, this is fucking weird.
You're going to get glassed.
What the hell? They've never heard of Australia
Oh, okay, yeah, that's fair. Yeah,
because it doesn't exist.
yeah, it does in here. But anyway, look, I am just gotten into the city, and have you seen that museum? It's fantastic.
Which one?
The big one, the La Museum with all the paintings and the chamber pot.
Musée de Lumière.
Yeah, the one of light. That's the one. Look, I want to write a tale, a story, if you will, about robbing it.
All right.
Yeah. Has anyone ever done it before?
Of course.
They've gotten away with it.
Happens all the time.
They always rob it.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah. Do they people get away with it?
Oh, for a little bit.
Oh, okay. So they don't, because it's not very exciting if they all get away. It's kind of more dramatic if they get caught. So I kind of want to know, like, getting caught.
Yeah, don't worry. Everyone gets caught.
Oh, excellent. What happens?
They get caught.
Yeah.
Yeah. No.
Is there much security? Or
I
what?
shit you not, cock.
I know you've been drinking a little bit, but
You have gone for drunk people.
no, I know. Still live there. I'll work with it. So, but I mean, I'm struggling because when I walked past, there were barely any guards.
Tell. Well, no, they don't. It don't. That ruins the look, atmosphere. It makes people nervous. They don't like to have lots of guards.
That does make sense. Well, how on earth are they catching them then?
I don't know. Just go and get them.
Yeah, right. Don't know how.
Magic.
Fucking magic, eh? Always makes things hard. Not particularly helpful as I was hoping, but that's all right, boys. Well, I'll continue writing my song.
Can I hear it?
You can hear the start of it if you want.
Sing it along.
All right, no worries. You want to hear? I haven't written anything about robbing the place yet, but I can sing you something else.
What's it about then?
Well, I haven't written it yet. That's why I'm coming to ask for information, material. That's why I'm here to absorb the culture.
Can I be in the song?
Sure. What's your name?
Bob.
Bob, the builder. You build things. You look like a carpenter.
Farmer, actually.
Oh, Bob the farmer. That's got a nice ring to it still. Yeah. What do you farm, Bob?
Beetroot.
Beets. No. There's nothing more classically French than a beet. But not French. Where are we? Chartres. Is that correct? Papillon.
The language is Papillon.
Right.
So that would be kind of the...
Yeah. All right. Let me see. I could probably make something up. Do you want to be the thief?
Don't incriminate me.
No, it's a song, mate. It's not real. You've ever heard a bard song and really?
Can I
thought
be
it
the
was real?
guard that catches the thief?
Yeah, sure. Why?
Can you be the thief?
I don't want to be the thief. Doesn't look very good for my image.
Well, who's going to be the thief then?
I don't know.
Bev!
Bev. Now, that's a woman who could get away with it.
I reckon.
It is a woman, I hope.
Yeah, it's a woman.
Yeah, good. Yeah, she can sweet talk her way out of any problem. Let me give it a whirl. I'll think of something, and I'll pull out my conductor's wand, and I'll start spinning it around to get the melodic hum going.
What's he doing?
You can hear it. I'm spinning it around, so it starts making noise, and I'll start
Sacre
to...
bleu.
Sacre bleu, magique. And back in the style of my slam poetry, of course. That's what I do.
He's going the distance.
He's walking there.
You don't have to do it.
Beb's
now.
on his way. I can try.
Go for it.
Ooh.
Oh, you meant roll that, yeah.
Oh, yeah, you want me to roll it on?
Yeah. Fuck roleplay. I don't expect him to make up a song.
On the spot's rough. I kind of want to use my hero point.
Do it. What's worse could happen?
Yeah,
Okay,
I'll
no. Okay, alright.
It's more fun. It's better. It's at 31.
Jeez, that's not bad.
Went from 26.
The drunk people are very impressed.
Yes.
Congratulations.
He's going the distance.
A little bit later, as you sort of leave the little tavern area, you just hear, "He's going the distance."
I'll leave my card on the table
Oh, okay.
with them as well.
We're going to the Underworld, a bit more place I'm a bit more familiar with.
Going to the Underworld.
Aye.
Really? You go to the Underworld of Chartres, which is actually pretty rough.
Yeah.
Alright.
Fucking mimes everywhere.
In suspenders. Could be an invisible pane of glass somewhere. Alright, so do a perception check.
Aye. Oh, it's 33.
Not bad.
Not bad, that's fucking great.
You find it not bad. You find a tavern that looks a bit rough, but it also seems to be, the kind of place people meet up, that kind of thing. It looks like a good place for gossip and all that sort of stuff that you're looking for, really. Yep.
Interine, is it a place where it's pretty much like the bar's a bit of a front to the back rooms, or is it just all there?
Yeah, some sort of closed off rooms out of that.
Yeah.
But there is like a main area where a lot of people would be. The
Right.
sort of people you'd be looking at.
Head up to the bartender.
Hello.
Alright, mate.
Alright.
Looking for a wee bit of information.
Alright. What are you looking for?
Information about the city.
That's a bit broad.
It's very broad, but I'm just not sure if you're the right person to talk to. Is the owner of the establishment around?
Hang on. The owner.
Aye.
Alright. Hang on. Goes out the back.
Yeah, comes out.
He comes out with another guy who looks identical to him. He's like, hey, my brother.
Of course it is.
Hello.
Hello.
May I help you?
Just looking to get some information.
Are you paying?
No, it depends how good the information is.
Are you paying?
Of course.
Come with me. Takes you out to a back room. What information can I help you with?
The Museum of Light.
Yes. What about it?
Well, I'm hoping to get a private tour during the cover of darkness. Have a wee look around.
You want to break in?
That depends how feasible it is.
You won't have too much trouble breaking in.
That seems odd. There are some quite expensive items in there.
It's alright. Oh. You can take them,
And
but
then,
they will catch you.
how?
Mostly scrying.
They can scry on the items?
Yes.
Are they being marked in some way?
Locate object.
Yeah.
They have people who are intimately familiar with the items, basically art critics, who can cast spells and find them.
Right.
I'm just picturing like D&D Antiques Roadshow. No, he basically tells you that the system is pretty much that these are the hard items to sell and that they are very easily tracked through magic. If you have some way of concealing them, that can work, but that's for a lot of these items, that's easier said than done. Big old lead box, I suppose, but...
But, oh, do you know any forges around?
Yeah, of course.
If I can get a name of a couple.
Yeah. Item like that would take a little while to reproduce.
Of course.
Or did you check that
This is
apart?
just the information I'm going to bring back to the group. And so yeah, see which way we want to go.
The gist of it is that it's a bit weird in that, like, anybody with even a small amount of skill could probably go and rob this place.
Yeah.
But
Smash and grab wouldn't be that hard, but
when it's happened in the past, which is actually quite a bit, they've been back within days.
yeah.
And nobody knows what happens to the people. Actually, no, they get thrown in jail.
But French jail's kind of nice, right?
They chop their fingers off.
Hang on.
No masturbation for you.
They've got a palm and a thumb. They've got-
Challenge and ice.
They lose the 4 fingers. So they've just got that. Yeah.
Oh,
Yep.
you can't even make a little face.
That's what they do to them.
Well, that's not. That's all right. All right. Look, thank you for your time. How much was it?
You tell him.
What?
How much?
14 gold.
Okay. Alright.
Don't do that.
I mean, I'm not angry, I'm just disappointed.
He's like, yeah, alright.
You need 14 gold.
Yeah, alright. It's okay.
Oh, come on.
No, it's alright. I clearly...
15.
See how the underworld works.
Oh. I'll give you 20 gold, but I need a beer.
1 beer?
Oh, 2.
2 coppers worth of beer.
Alright. 2 minutes and information for 20. I've done 20, fuck it. I'm pretty sure I just screwed myself there.
That's a total rip-off. It was a rip-off before you did that. 14 gold was too much.
No. I just wanted to round down to a whole number.
You fucked that.
I know, I completely fucked it up.
Now you got to round down another 100 gold. Okay, so you...
Have 2 beers, then I'll go back to... Where are you?
Tzar and Bill.
That's what we want.
Are you heading to the bank?
Yes, we're heading to the bank. We're making small chit chat.
So where are we going?
I was going to see a gentleman about a job that that he engaged me in quite some time ago now, before I met all you gentlemen.
Oh, some steel and shit, or
Not exactly. It was acquiring information.
information about what?
Oh, about a job that some people that I have no knowledge of before. They wanted to know about these people and where their whereabouts, that sort of thing.
Okay. Are these dangerous people they're meeting?
I don't believe so. It's I believe it's some kind of manager.
Oh, well,
An accountant.
we've beaten those before.
Well, I hope, fingers crossed we won't need to do it again.
Here's hope. But whereabouts are they?
Where would I have organised to meet this gentleman? Like,
There's an office in the bank.
okay.
Le Bank de Pont. Bank de Pont, I think it's called.
Yeah, so I guess we're kind of just walking in that general direction.
Is this? Forgive me. Is this the same bank that we hit?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Is it the exact building?
Yep. Sweet.
Starting to look real familiar.
Yeah.
You know where you are.
Bill was here on the wall.
Shouldn't have read that. Okay. All right.
So you guys make your way towards the bank. At this point, it is in view. Bill sees the bank that he has been to previously, but of course he's never been to.
You said you need to give information to someone at this bank.
I needed to find out some information.
Okay.
Yeah. It's, what did you think of the paintings of the museum?
Well, there was one I really liked.
Yeah, I could tell. I think everybody in the room could tell.
Made of cubes and shit.
Made of what?
Like cubes. Like squares, but like 3D.
Yes. And you enjoyed that one?
It spoke to me.
So I will try, not distract, but make small talk, not mentioning or even looking at the bank until we're basically...
That's all I'm looking at.
Yeah, until we're basically in front of the front door.
Trying to distract him, he's just like...
Just stare. I feel like we're walking straight towards it.
Yeah.
And I'm like, look at this, look at this, look at this.
Is there, based on the last time I was here, are there any, from what I can tell exterior, are there any added security measures or additional guards?
Same as it was.
Okay. Well, if you want to go in, I better stay out here.
Oh, I just need to make a small deposit.
Well, that's fine. You go ahead. Don't lie me in places like this.
Oh, just in case, I thought I might need someone with your persuasion.
Hey, we got the rings.
This is true, but I feel like your presence makes more of a statement.
No idea what Tzar is planning.
Yeah, I know, but I want to go along with it. I'm trying to find a reason in character.
Do you want him to roll?
Yeah, you know what? That's a good idea. Roll persuasion versus my will DC. So I'll give you a heads up. My will DC.
There is no persuasion.
It's just perception.
Is it just
No,
perception?
I
can do diplomacy.
Diplomacy. Well, you're deceiving him in a way.
I mean, I
So,
haven't technically lied.
Live emission.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Okay,
I would
okay.
say deception, and his will DC
that's
is
the same,
going
yeah.
to be a 23.
23.
Yeah,
I got a +9.
Oh, it's good.
14 or higher.
17.
Yeah.
+9.
I mean, it's been a while. Yeah, I'll. Okay.
Maybe you just put on a different mask.
Pull that your black or your red mask.
He just takes it off, turns it around.
I'm invisible.
Haven't used this disguise for a few years.
They've never seen me coming.
So I'll walk straight up to the bank teller, and Mr. Lambert is expecting me.
Basically gestures over. There's a lounge area.
Yep.
He says, they will let them know. Oh, sorry, your name.
My name
Yes, just so I can tell them.
is Tzar. He's expecting me.
Very well. You guys head over to a side area with some large windows and some couches. They're quite comfortable. You kind of sink into them.
I feel like I might fall into this chair.
Be careful.
You to extract me.
How mimics work.
A few minutes pass, and a member of the security comes over. What addresses Tzar says, Mr. Lambert will see you now.
I extract myself awkwardly from the
Need a
chair.
hand?
Just part like sideways. And
It goes on for an awkward amount of time. Where you,
They've got like the little hat thing and then the strap on their uniform. You know those kinds of
like gendarmes.
I don't know what you call it, but yeah, that kind of look.
Do you need a hand?
my company.
Yeah.
Hey, rent a car. Am I allowed in?
I believe so, sir.
Okay. Give me a hand.
Would you not be about him?
What? Is this a private meeting or what?
Yes, but your presence is required.
Okay, well, don't want anything bad to happen to you.
I was about to get 1,000 gold.
Yeah. I mean,
Alright, so you enter the room and see Lucien Lambert, immaculately dressed as always, sitting in a high-back leather chair with a glass of amber liquid in hand.
Mr. Lambert,
Tzar, it is good to finally hear from you.
Indeed.
In person.
have you received my messages?
I have received your correspondence. You guys sort of make your way in, your footsteps muffled by the thick carpet, and the ticking of a grandfather clock reverberates throughout the room.
So I will sit. Presumably he's got like a desk,
Yeah.
and I'll sit it on the side of his desk.
you got another one of those?
He pours you a drink.
Oh, sorry. This is William, my security man.
Thanks, Bigger.
William Bill.
Sure.
It's
Just hand me a bottle. Got another?
He sort of has a slight glance at Tzar.
No, just
He does hand you a
Private
bottle.
security, thank you. Oh, thank you.
This
Put it
is
in
the finest Chartres. The finest Chartres wine.
Oh, thank you.
Can I have the decanter back?
I appreciate the gift.
As you're putting it under your shirt, it's like aged 200.
Like a great motel cocktail.
Oh, it's so fucking funny when you picture it.
And it's exactly what we would have done as well.
I can see the guy.
He did finish his sentence, but it kind of trailed off.
it's only 500 gold a bottle. It's fine.
I mean,
Make a Molotov out of it.
Mr. Lambert, I believe I have found the gentleman that you were inquiring.
you have found the ruffians, the
I
bandits.
have indeed. So where are you at this point? Are you sitting
I'll
down,
stand
or-
next to the door, like security.
It's a
style.
bit of a largish room, so you'd be a bit of a distance back.
That's fine. Yeah.
So
I mean,
sort of
like,
get up
stand
and
next to the door. Yeah.
Okay.
awkwardly far?
Have you found Le Burgalers?
Well,
The hamburger.
Fucking hell.
Leaned into it.
from what I understand, they did not burgle anything.
They did take several paintings
Oh, I see.
from the foyer.
Of course they did, yes.
It sees up a little
That was
bit at
added
this point.
later.
I understand. But you retrieved said paintings in short order?
Yes, as I said, they sold the paintings in Mirand and then headed east, and that was when you were hired.
Perhaps not the smartest of thieves in this case.
I can only hope.
Well, I've apprehended several of them.
Really?
Yes. Unfortunately, they did not make it. A certain gentleman by the name of Rufus?
Rufus Wall.
I believe he was known as the Rustler, as well as several others. My man William here was a great help in finding these gentlemen.
You have one of their names. What about the others? There were 8.
Bill!
When he started talking about Rufus and the bank specifically, I want to attempt to palm an object. I'm going to try and draw my gun and keep off of that. 26.
I believe the leader's name of this particular group was Jesse Marsh.
Jesse Marsh.
A man that I've not been able to apprehend at this point, but perhaps our paths will cross. Bill, do you remember the names of any of these other Marsh gang?
Can't say I do.
Well, you were telling me about them just the other day.
What was that?
I would like to turn and look at you, but you're all the way back there. I think I'll just turn around. You remember the names, right?
Sorry, Mr. William Bill, is something wrong?
Not at all, sir.
You seem to be holding your gun.
Oh, am I doing that? I'm sorry, that's a nervous habit.
Make a man nervous.
Maybe you should.
It's excellent security.
Tzar. This feels strange.
God, are we actually going?
It's going so badly.
Yeah, I know, this is going really
He
bad.
saw the gun.
Yeah.
Oh, right, yeah, I figured that.
And he's kind of like, this is weird.
Yeah.
I'll just turn around. Bill, put the gun away. You think I'm-
I'll holster it.
I'll just turn to him. Why did you think we were going to shoot you? You're in the bank. There are 2 of us and many of you.
I said it seems strange,
I mean, we're not the Marsh gang.
aren't you?
At least not all of us. At least half of us.
You have to be more than 50%.
No, it's kind of been awkward. Like there's an awkwardness
yeah.
between
Yeah,
you
yeah.
guys, and he's picked up on
Well,
that.
some dick has pulled out his gun, so.
Some dick just fucking walked me into the viper's nest.
dumped him in it.
Yeah, literally
Without
out of
warning.
nowhere.
Yeah, I mean, even without the gun, the interaction between you two socially is a bit strange.
Who's now?
You mean me and Bill, or me and the other guy?
Sorry, Tzar and Bill.
Oh.
Like there's
Oh,
a
yeah,
tension
yeah.
there.
Yeah, there's a tension.
And he's picked up on it.
Okay. I'll just turn around. Is there anything wrong, Bill?
Can't think of anything.
No problem.
Very well. So you
So I
have
understand you had 500 gold for the name of the gang. Unfortunately, I was not able to bring any of the particular members of this gang with me, but perhaps in the future.
Well then, this information is worth 500 gold. He does sort of question you a bit about the details and how you came to this information.
So I will tactfully give him the truth while omitting anything about Bill's involvement. I'll paint it in a way that says, I met Bill, he knew some people who knew some people who were able to get the information that I was after. We found one of the gang, Rufus, and we found out the name of the gang and probably a few other names. Would you have told me the other names of the gang members at some point?
I don't think so.
Okay. So that was basically, I'll give him all the information I have about the Marsh gang and anything that might be helpful, but not anything that points to Bill specifically.
I would have given you, if anything, their aliases.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So you have recruited a scallywag to catch the scallywags.
Oh, I wouldn't
What?
call Bill a scallywag. He's a fine man. He saved my life more than once.
Pouring a drink.
Well, sometimes when you sleep with dogs, you wake up with fleas. Very well. Now we'll have your 500 gold arranged momentarily. Enjoy the wine.
To whiskey.
William Bill. He does see you two out. It doesn't take long before your 500 gold is brought over to you. You are asked if you want to deposit it here.
Of course, it's a fucking bank.
Like a casino.
Do you want any chips?
No, my security man will take care of it.
I hand it over. There are no
I was
problems.
just saying to that. I just wanted him to go, wait a minute.
Call this insurance.
Yeah, like hang on a minute.
I know the top of that head.
Wait a minute.
The girl who takes out the ponytail and off the glasses.
Very well. You guys start to depart the bank without any issue. You're walking away.
You fucking snake.
How? Why?
Don't you play dumb.
Okay.
You knew this all along.
Yeah. I'm an investigator. But you got 500 gold for your trouble.
Thank you for leaving me out.
And now they're looking for the Marsh gang and not you. So if anything, you're off the hook.
I'll reach back and I'll draw the coin purse. And I'll carve it and I'll give you 250.
I was just going to give it to him because it could have been a lot worse. Like, that could have gone so much worse than
If we hadn't already had a bad interaction with the gang, I feel like he would have kept it out of loyalty, but because, yeah, like, they've had a bit of a run-in.
So while we're walking, I will tell him that if we can, for each person, each Marsh Gang member that we can bring to this guy, we'll get 1,000 gold.
I want to rat them out. Kill them unless they make us.
That's fine. I can wrap them up, and you can kill them.
Do like fair trade.
And I feel like our paths will cross with this Marsh Gang sooner rather than
If
later.
word of this gets out, there won't be a place we can hide.
Well, they'll have to trace it back to us first.
They're pretty good.
Perhaps the Marsh Gang will come to us and save us trying to find them.
That they will.
And I'll take a drink out of the
Oh yeah, it's
container.
really good.
No, I'll take it out of the container that you made for me, or you engraved for me.
You want me to top that up? They're 200 years old.
200
and yet
years
it's
old,
still good.
It's not a fun.
You get the shit from the discount, right?
I believe it gets better with age, but
Man, that's bullshit.
It ain't even fresh.
That's you buy.
smoky aperitif.
Grundle trudges up the steep incline towards the colossal structure known as the God Binding. A considerable distance separate him from the others who are labouring to transport the sorted waste. You momentarily inspect the contents of your load, realising it consists mostly of metals salvaged from discarded armour. Fatigue weighs heavily on you as you have not rested since your arrival, and the ascent has been taxing. You will need to find somewhere to recuperate soon. You are pushing this cart up the hill for a decent while. You do notice a gate up ahead, and you can see another figure pushing a wheelbarrow like yours. One of these yellow dudes approaches the gate, stops for a moment, the gate's open, he enters and the gate's closed. This is a little bit ahead of you. There isn't really a whole lot of space for you to go other directions at this point.
Okay. No little alcoves or anything I can just sneak into?
You can roll perception,
Yeah, I would like to.
but it's not
because
going to be easy.
I haven't been able to heal since we started.
No.
28.
Okay. You do manage to find a small place where you might be able to duck into with your cart and hide for a time.
Yeah, he does that. At least I can get a short rest. Can I? Yeah, I'll do some medicine. Just well, you know what I mean?
Yep.
It's only 1 per hour for
Yeah.
the medicine check. Does Grundle have combat? Wait,
No, he doesn't have combat, but he's
Battle
got
medicine.
Battle medicine.
He's got medicine. I've just got
That's
normal.
another feat.
I'm just trained in medicine.
Do you need any items for that?
You do need healer's tool to do
Chain.
this. Unless you have...
Oh, for just normal medicine?
yeah.
I don't know, do I?
So you have the
I have
survival
natural medicine,
medicine,
so
which
I-
is the workaround for not
Administer
having...
first aid. I need to heal tools. Yeah, fuck you.
You showed up with nothing.
Sorry.
Of course I did. Oh, well, that's alright.
You live with nothing.
Uh,
But naked.
Maybe you're alive.
right, squeeze in a long rest. How concealed am I?
Reasonably.
Who knows, eh?
Do you need a number? Like,
Well, I mean, can I see the light of? I mean, am I hiding behind something? Am I?
yeah, you're behind something. It's more that like, no, you're not 100% confident you could sit here for 8 hours, but also at the same time you might get away with it. It's going to be a chance thing.
All right, let's chance it.
Okay. I rolled the fake dice. Middling.
That's pretty good.
I roll it again.
No, let's just
God, steps on your
round up.
You rest here for some time.
Okay. Get out and start pushing the trolley again.
Start
with
pushing.
my. No, I wouldn't. He wouldn't have his mask off. But
So you still have Iblis on?
I still have Iblis face on.
Yep. It covers you up reasonably well. You think that inside this area there might be more places where you could be able to find somewhere to hide.
Yeah.
You feel like you were kind of lucky to get away with that long rest.
I'm
And
gonna go up to the gate and wait.
yep, you move up. You wait for a few moments, and then the gate starts to rise, and you're able to move in. There's kind of one path when you enter. Doesn't really seem like there's anywhere else to go. You kind of head along this path. It goes slightly up.
Does it look like anyone is coming back the other way?
No.
Okay.
You wheel your load through the entrance and follow the path. It leads to a massive heap of scrap. There are a lot of these yellow
Massive heap of Scrap. It just loads everywhere.
You see more of these yellow-skinned creatures that you encountered before. They're continuing to sort through this material. You can hear the rhythmic...
Say it.
Pounding.
You can hear the rhythmic pounding of that.
Loads of deposit everywhere.
You can hear the rhythmic pounding of hammers echoing in the distance. You feel the heat in this area more so than before.
Fortunately, my blood's already dried up and cracked now, so...
And basically, it feels like there's some kind of forge in this area. They're sorting, there's massive piles of metal. It seems like they're dividing them out by probably purity or something along those lines. It's hard to say. That's just a guess. It's at this moment that you see a gargantuan three-headed dog towering over the walkers. It seems to be controlling them, like as in, like it's the slave master.
Okay.
It's moving around. It's speaking a mix of, is it demonic?
Abyssal, demonic.
Or whatever, whatever one it is.
It's
Pathfinder.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, draconic. Not dragon.
Not draconic. But it's also
I know that apparently.
no, but it is also speaking some common thrown in there.
Okay.
It's speaking a mix.
Alright.
So, but
Take whatever I can understand.
yeah. Now these little yellow dudes don't seem like they like this dog very much. I just want to make that clear from the way that they're interacting, that this doesn't seem like that dog's very popular.
I want to be one of the yellow dudes.
But it's controlling them. It's like the slave master.
We will rise up against him.
I don't think you can. Just look at this.
Oh, really?
We're just going to execute.
All right.
Yeah, I think you can. No, you know what? Look at it.
So you three are it's basically Cerberus. Each head has a name, just to
Syphilis.
Gonorrhea.
Syphilis.
It's on the.
Yeah, I know. I can't pronounce it.
So you've got Fiferus, Moros, and Stygius.
Stick your right up to syphilis.
Big use.
You three, or you one, have been charged with overseeing the sorting of material that is to be taken and forged into something that you don't necessarily know what it is, but you're basically overseeing and making sure they don't slack off.
Does Grundle get hero points?
Yeah.
He hasn't used them
Point.
before. Well, since he died. Well,
Maybe he's not a hero anymore. No, you have 2 hero points.
Flip.
At this point, the monstrous creature, all 3 of its heads starts to sniff the air. In Grundle's direction. They can smell that somebody's here that's not supposed to be here.
Oh, nothing but Iblis. Oh, that's Banjo.
Smells like bitch in here.
What'd you say?
It smells like skank.
Now, have you know?
Worst head ever. You would get cut off first.
You know the meme with the 3 dragon heads and one's a later?
Yes, Mark.
You're the third hyena from the Lion King.
The best stuff. All of these things are positives. I don't know what's
That will
going
be
on.
Goldberg.
Can y'all smell that?
I'm going to keep trying to follow the end of this guy. Like walking.
Oh, these are like sort of, they've stopped their sorting stuff.
Oh, okay. I'll just try and just head down, kind of push past.
So you guys
Can we
have basically
see-
smelt something in it. It's gonna lead you to Grundle.
I'm just a demon here doing my job.
Okay, I've got a fun idea. Alright, every sentence will start with the
Oh,
word.
better.
Okay, so I'll start and we'll go clockwise.
Let's see how long it lasts.
Alright, stop!
What?
What? Stop!
I like to think I just turned to what?
And by that time, I'm past.
Sorry. Wait, so in my mind,
Have you grown up playing this game or not?
in my
Yeah,
mind,
come on.
this is just a thing that you do. Your head does this, and us, we're just like, we never want to play this game.
Where's the fucking yes? Where's the yes and improv?
Sorry. Go again. Go.
Stop!
Right, now, you little bitch. Ha ha. Hello.
Did you say yellow or hello?
Yellow.
Who are?
Hello? I don't know what you said.
Are?
Oh, did you say I?
Who are?
Oh,
You.
I am Iblis, this demon.
Since
When?
When they was born.
I was going to say sense motive.
I heard since as well.
Yeah.
Since motive.
You.
Aren't you going to roll your motive?
Oh, is that what we do?
I don't know. I don't know how any of this works.
I don't have
with
sense
kangaroo
motive.
court.
Oh, what have I got?
Would it be perception? Which would be, well, we don't have perception.
Once you guys get a proper sniff on this guy, you know he does not belong here.
Let's keep going. This is fun.
Where did we end off?
You start again.
I'm going to start
The heads are
pushing
just
off
like
again.
talking to each other like, where did we end off?
I hate this fucking game.
Did not expect this.
You should have.
I thought you were just going to be bickering heads.
Oh yeah. But
Well, can we
also-
just stop this whole one word at a time thing? Like, it makes no sense.
I like it.
I've got my own thoughts and feelings. No.
I mean, Stankios there. He likes the game.
Look,
he likes to feel.
I
You-
actually, ooh.
What? Yeah, what? You got something to say?
No, sir. I want to empty my load.
Well, come on over here then, buddy. Let's get a closer look. Let's lumber over towards him.
I'm probably more in the centre because I've pushed up.
Yeah. I feel like we've got to make a communal decision to move, right?
Kind
Well,
of.
we've got 3 actions.
Yeah, you have
So-
an action each.
That's what, if we all, do you want to all roll a
I'll
d20
use
and we'll have
mine.
1 action, 2 actions, 3 action. We'll see who
We'll
goes
go in our
first.
order.
Alright,
Yeah,
so
okay.
d20 is a 3.
15. 10. Oh, so
Alright, so
I use
you,
my action
you, me.
to move up to him.
Okay.
So that's me done.
You can very clearly smell that he does not belong, and basically,
As the demon blood on me. As the demon face.
You move your own head, so it clearly doesn't work.
it just shifts
You put your
around.
head inside and go, see, it works, it talks.
I will just investigate, like do like a dog sniffing one.
Yep.
Like not that I'm trying to figure out whether he is who he says he is, but more like trying to figure out what is he.
Yeah, DC 48.
Oh, nice, roll for it. We've got a plus 48.
That's my plus 48. Sure. I got 2. Does the dog have hero points?
No. One of the heads seems confused. What do the other 2 heads do?
Well, it's up to you now.
You're right.
He's like going for the crutch.
Classic dog movie.
That is pure demon.
Hey, yeah, it is.
Can I determine if he's an enemy or not?
He's an enemy.
Oh, he's an enemy.
Well, you know that I don't belong in here at all.
I mean, I don't know my motivation. I'm a devil dog. Do I just... I just...
You're protecting this place, and he doesn't belong here.
Yeah, you're right.
And you're a
But
dog.
Fuck this shit. We've already burned the
Yeah,
turn.
that's fair.
I'll
Okay.
throw a... I'll bite. I'll
Alright,
attempt to bite.
Oh,
Pretty low, 29.
Hits.
Jesus.
Well, that's low as shit. 12 points damage.
Okay.
You do notice that all these yellow dudes have just sort of stopped and turned around. They're just watching.
What is this? No, I am just a demon. Brothers, help me. And I'm gonna punch. I'm gonna punch the head that bit me.
Never punch the head that bites you.
Yes. Actually, was that an action, my speaking?
No,
Alright. Did I get any reaction from them?
they're watching.
Okay. I will go into...
They might need to think that you actually stand a chance before they might.
Yeah,
consider
cool.
helping.
I'm going to go into mountain stance so I can get a bit of defense. Rightio. And I'm going to flurry of my blows.
Bluzzer,
Blow
bluzzer.
my load all over
Flurry
my
of
blows. That is a dirty 30.
just hits.
Do I have to nominate? Oh, no, I said I was
you hit
attacking
me,
with
yeah.
I think
Oh, yeah.
we've all got
The
the
math.
same. We're the
Just.
same entity, aren't we?
Just.
It's 1 set of hit points.
Yeah.
Oh, it's 1 set.
Like
Okay.
So we're gonna have,
Wait, I don't have
that's a lot of
striking.
hit points otherwise.
Do I? No, I don't.
I just think it's funny that you all share hit points.
9 damage.
Oh no. You gonna track it?
I'll track it.
Second is 24.
Misses.
It's going to hurt after a while. That is 1. That is 2. And can I grab something?
Was that a flurry? So that was 1 action, or?
Correct. 1 action. Stunning fist. When I do that, can I grab a fortitude save?
That is going to be 35.
Okay.
I rolled a 19.
It's pretty good.
Okay. And how large is this thing? Oh, no, I'll grapple it next round.
It'll be one size bigger than you.
Yeah, I'm just going to punch it again. I want to do the throw, actually. Go fuck yourself. Whirling throw. That's an action. No, I need to grab you. I'm just going to hit you. See that again. What's that do?
Say what again?
Damn it. I really need to read your shit. Wolf drag, is that a... I mean mountain stance. Fuck it.
Wolf drag.
Another good name for it.
Alright, love being a wolf drag.
Oh no, I'd hit. That's my threat.
Oh, you did multi-attack. You did flurry of blows and then one attack.
Yeah, but I'm going... I went into mountain stance.
Ah, okay. And then basically what we're going to do is we're going to go around.
Yeah.
Cool.
But to keep things simple, the yellow dudes will act. I will act as the yellow dudes. So there'll be a gap in initiative between the heads. Okay, Bifrost.
Bifrost is going to roar after you attempted to hit him.
Raw dog.
Yeah, he's going to raw dog it.
Raw dog.
He's going to attempt to demoralise.
Okay.
I don't know. The 12.
Yeah, have a plus 12. Make note of that.
Plus 12.
Against my what?
For that would be against fortitude. No, maybe will.
Will.
Yeah.
So 24.
Equal matches.
Matches.
success.
Makes.
Yeah, success. So -1.
You're a frightened
Frightened
one.
one.
So you just have minus to everything. But not to actions. So you've got -1 to your AC, -1 to hit. But you've got full actions still. And then that's me.
Can I attempt to coerce the yellow guys into action?
They're looking like they're going to help Grundle.
I know, that's why I want to coerce them. The little turds are rising up. So there is a coerce action, but you're supposed to be able to do at least a minute with a conversation with the creature.
Quick coercion.
But I thought it might have been like...
You can take a minute out of it.
There is a feat for that. I think.
Yeah, quick coercion.
Yeah, given that there is a feat.
I thought about taking it, but
Fuck it. We're tailing.
Biggest numbers.
So you spin around, the other two heads go. "Oh!"
I'm roaring still.
I like to think is it more like a scorpion, just like...
I imagine more like he's on the G-Wiz. Hey!
I got 28.
That is.
Hit.
Yeah.
I mean, no crits coming out though.
no,
They will.
and doubtfully there will be.
Yeah, I rolled
If
an
he's
8.
got an AC of like what 26.
16.
Yeah, I guess it's not a bad chance. 36 on the first swing.
Yeah, we'll roll.
Oh, right.
13 points of tail damage.
It's getting rough.
Right.
I wanted to coerce the little turds into helping us, but the DM said no.
I was going to do the same thing.
It takes a minute. I mean, you
Well,
can.
You could have done it for 6 rounds. Or was it, no, it was more than
10.
10 rounds of talking.
Yeah,
Well,
you
they
get
beat the
6
shit out of you.
seconds of speech.
As an attack action, which will have a...
Oh, so the yellow dudes are going to act before you.
Oh, sure.
Sorry, because we're just going to.
No, of course.
Okay, so on their turn, the little yellow dudes see a chance to rise up against their government oppressors. These two dudes over here are going to grab a big bandsaw out of the. Isn't that? No, wait. What's the thing where you've got and they one on
It's like a
You're
sword
right,
with
it's a
two,
bandsaw.
yeah.
So I was correct. So they grab a bandsaw. They basically use one action each to grab that. They're holding either end of it. And then they move up with an action. They're going to use another action to attempt to climb on top behind the top head with the bandsaw.
Who's the top head?
This is the middle one.
It's you, top head.
Morris is the middle.
Yeah, cut his head off.
So basically they're going to make
You're helping. You're
an
supporting.
athletics check.
Grapple check sort of thing.
Yeah, something to that effect. So there's 2 of them. So we've got a... Basically I'm just kind of... Oh, that's pretty good.
What's this against? Reflex.
Probably reflex. So we've got... I really don't know what I'm doing. We've got like an 18 and a 25.
Both miss.
By a lot.
Got 28. Reflex.
So they can't climb
DC.
up on you guys. Okay, so you guys shake these ones off as they attempt to climb on top of you with a bandsaw.
I mean, how fucking hard would that be? Like, you're already holding a bandsaw trying to jump on this fucking spinning dragon, dog.
They're rare.
They're trying to cut your head off.
This is a good plan, Kev.
A couple of them sort of look and are like, oh, I don't want to get in trouble. It's nearly Smoko.
You can have Smoko forever.
One of them up here is going to let out a war cry as he runs up with a massive hook and he's going to swing it between the legs.
He'll be first to die.
Yeah.
Disable device.
He's going to disable you.
And he's got natural 1.
Oh, the little yellow guy.
It's gone inside to protect itself.
It's nothing to hook.
You can try it force open.
He will make a second attack with a -5.
Palm an object.
And you I think with 3 heads, you'd be aware of what's going on around you. There's a dude with a massive rusty hook swinging.
But you know,
Swinging at your nuts.
I have low self-awareness, but I like to think.
20. That's
No.
a miss.
It's a big old miss.
The other 2 over there aren't quite ready to commit just yet. And then
What to the nut hook
it is
action?
Morris's turn as you feel a light breeze between your legs.
As I enjoy it.
Come on, Maurice.
I'm just going to smash the tail down on the back guy.
Morris.
It's going to be -5.
No, I think it's you're back at the start again.
No.
No, I'm
He's-
the last one.
he's-
Oh, you're last.
Yeah.
Oh, you were
On
last.
top of the roof.
I guess, yeah. I
You
guess
can
so.
take one, sorry.
He's still got a -1.
Oh, that's terrible. That's a 18 to hit that guy.
Oh, that guy, yeah, that'll be it.
Oh, cool.
Little hook mad.
I rolled
just hits.
really low. Because I roll like shit. 17 points bludgeoning.
Jesus. You made up.
So it's -5 because the second
Oh,
attack.
yeah, dude. I'm so dumb.
He's not looking great.
All the rest are demoralised and they run away.
Alright, and then it is Grundle's turn.
Grundle is going to.
Who gets that little yellow fucker? You're definitely getting taken away.
Me
from him.
athos. He loves me athletics. I might try and grab this gun.
Is there a goal?
Sorry?
Is there something you hope to achieve? Because doesn't it just reduce his movement?
Yeah, I have to do a whirling throw, which is just literally throw him against the wall.
Oh, okay.
It's a special move.
That's
He's
so
got-
Golden King Bell.
God of War
pretty
style,
much.
yeah.
There's method to the
Yeah,
madness.
there's a bomb in each corner.
It's all love.
Alright, so. You're down. Athletics. Grapple. Titan wrestler.
Versus.
Doesn't matter. Well, yeah, I'm assuming it doesn't. You've all got the same.
Well, it's the same now.
Oh, it's a 32.
Does that succeed?
I guess
No,
our
what is
fortitude is a 26. So yes. If we're grappling.
Yeah.
Yep.
Alright, he grapples.
You are grappled, all 3 of you.
Second move is the whirling throw. Attempt a athletics check against your foe's fortitude DC. Take a negative -2 circumstance penalty if your target is one size larger. Do I get that because I've
No,
got
you got
Titan
Titan
Wrestler? Okay, so it's straight.
Looking for a 26.
Looking for a 26.
And you got
again.
really good mod.
I got 18.
Yeah. Roll low.
Hey!
Crit.
Oh, you did 36.
Yeah, that's
That's
great.
right,
No, 34.
Oh.
Oh, and you're intimidated too. You're frightened, so -1 to that.
Yeah.
No,
It
it's to the end of
wouldn't-
his.
It wouldn't
end of
matter
our
if
End
it's
of
round.
ours, yeah.
Yeah, so it's back to.
No, frightened is the end of his turn. It goes down.
Oh, his.
That's fine. Doesn't matter. Yeah. So
Still.
33.
So yeah, still hits. But
All right. So I throw the creature up to a distance of 10 feet plus 5 feet times your strength mod.
Oh, wow.
What the fuck? You're gonna yeet us off the edge of this thing. Are we
4,
up really high?
which is
You're in a room,
10,
Oh,
He'll
10
take
20,
12
30.
feet.
So it's, no.
Wait,
It's
is it-
30 feet.
Oh, okay.
Plus.
10 feet.
No, 10 feet plus 20.
Oh, okay.
And you take 1d6 per 10 feet, so 3d6.
Nice.
Are you throwing him anywhere in particular?
I'm going to throw. Is that a wall behind us?
Oh, sure, you're in a square
So I
room.
can't want to do the like.
The literal
By the
bow.
tail.
That's all right. 16 damage.
That's not bad.
Father, help.
Um,
I mean, we're still feeling pretty good. Not gonna lie.
yeah, well, not much.
So I guess he's over there now.
Are we prone? Is that how it works? Or
Oh,
what's the go?
I don't know.
Oh, do we wipe out little
Oh, please tell us we wiped
hit
out
stain on the way
Nutsack
through, or
Man.
what?
No, so critical success would make you prone.
Oh, I
so
see.
you just take the damage hitting the wall, but then you land on your feet.
Cool.
This guy just ducked down, the dog was just thrown over his head.
And as a free action,
The nutsack just goes brushes
I'll try and get the
over.
other 4 and just say, help your brother Iblis.
The face is sideways on your face.
Because I'm just like,
You're talking out of the nose hole.
the nostrils.
I am just like you.
French.
Fucking hell. And then it is Pipherus.
Pipherus is going to command his brethren to charge back up. He threw us 30 feet.
Correct.
Yeah, so we can get right back up to you as my action.
You're walking through an enemy space, so... Oh, I suppose
You'd
you
have to go. They could go around.
I've got.
Would you go around or would you attack the
35.
hook boy?
I've got the problem with Hook Boy.
You just threw
Oh, no.
us.
He went for all
I'm
our
the
nuts.
top head.
He went
That's
for all
my
our
nuts. No, you bitches are just like...
You get the legs,
Yeah.
I get the nuts.
You guys are the nuts. Just dragging
I get the
fuck
asshole.
along.
He's got piles.
You're the cock. I'm nuts. He's the arsehole.
Checks out. That's it.
No, your heads, guys. That's not what it says on the gauge.
But if it did...
It just says left asshole.
I said left, right, and centre, not cock, nut, and sphincter.
Three heads, three assholes, 3 dicks,
Next time,
9 nuts.
Alright.
need to find a very detailed mini.
As a pair of donuts just hanging down.
3D
Yeah,
print that
3
shit.
standard.
Make sure you put little things so they actually swing.
Truck nuts.
You're up.
Oh, is it me? Right.
You're up, go
Second
Nance.
action.
Stygius.
Can I tail whip that little cunt behind us? We try to take up our
Yeah,
nuts?
of course you can.
Yeah, I'm going for it. Fuck him. Oof, that's not good. I mean, it's plus 18, so 23.
He's got a pretty low AC.
You hit with an 18 before.
No,
It's plus 20.
it's a plus 20. Okay, 20.
What are
20.
you reading?
I don't know, I was just looking at reflex. I was like,
You hit
that's
with an
not
18, you got a plus 20.
Fuck you looking at reflex for?
right. I know.
You're actually retarded. What's going on?
Man,
Working a real job.
yeah, I know. There's so much fucking like constant troubleshooting and brain work. Whereas previous it's just like, oh yeah.
Focus on what you're doing.
What is it? Plus 4. So 4, 7, 15 points of damage to that little prick.
That guy, he's dead. How do you want to do this with your tail?
Oh, just
Boom!
I think it's our tail, comrade.
hang on.
We should have been a Russian dog. No,
Yeah.
It was your nuts a second ago.
I know.
It's our tail.
It's our tail.
My nuts.
Yeah. This is how communism works long scale.
Yeah, I just want to completely splatter the guy flat. Just,
Yeah,
he went for our nuts.
The nutcracker is dead.
Okay.
Fuck him.
cleaved in twain by a tail.
Cleft. No, cleave, sorry.
Cleft or cleft?
Roofs.
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 Crazy.
Seeing their comrade scattered across the ground, the rest of these yellow guys all raise up arms against you.
Oh, you little pricks.
Bitches.
They were supposed to be
Don't do fancy shit, just go in and stab.
They move up. All of
move
them.
first.
They grab bandsaws.
You're like, fancy. You get flanking stuff though.
You would now.
Yeah, I'll do now.
So 4 of them are going have moved, and then I'm going to make 2 attacks each. So I'm just going to roll those. So, oh, that's not bad. That's a 27.
That misses.
It still misses.
Oh, not if we're flat-footed. If they're flanking,
Oh, well, that's true.
they would
More
get
flank,
flanked.
more
Pretty much everyone
Minus
is.
2.
Everyone is flanked.
They basically wouldn't
Yeah,
have
so like those 2 would be
Yeah,
flanking.
everyone's flanked.
Okay.
I mean, I think we can say for the sake of argument, they're all.
All right.
If we're surrounded, so
So
I think if you're
that
surrounded.
makes.
1 hit natural 20 on his second attack,
Bam.
Go, son.
which is would not have been a hit with the -5, so it just becomes a normal hit. Is that right?
I think
What's
it's a
the
nat
modifier?
20. It's a nat 20.
Would it? No, it only elevates to 1
Yeah.
success level.
But it would have been a miss, so
I suppose that's fair.
that's just a hit. And then I've got to roll
Shit, it feels weird to play strong
miss,
in PC.
miss.
This is normally what it's meant
Miss.
for me. Miss.
Got a magical mouth.
That's a dirty 30.
Just hits.
All right, so I've got 3 hits.
Well, actually, he's pretty strong.
Oh, 2 hits and a crit.
Oh, yeah, no,
Oh, no, 2. Sorry, just 3 hits. Yeah.
Graded it as well. Probably get to use it.
Yeah, sorry.
8 points of damage. Another 8 points of damage.
16.
Max
And
damage. 8. You can look at it if you want.
Nice.
That's 3 6s.
I believe it.
Wow.
I want someone to look at it.
shit.
Like, I'm proud of that.
It's cool. Jesus.
When was the last time you moved? I can see the dust around.
Make sure you put it back perfectly.
Oh no, I hate it.
Otherwise, it's going to
I'm
mess up your
ashamed.
rolling game.
That was 3 6s, guys. I'm proud of that. So that was a fair bit of damage. 8, 16, 32.
Yeah, that's fine.
Oh no.
And then the 2
Wait,
guys...
8, 16, 24?
You just doubled each one.
Yeah. What the fuck?
That's how it works with these little yellow guys.
What do you think is going on?
They got a feat for that.
For doubling damage.
If you max dice on each
That's what the
one.
doubling rings.
The bad, yeah, the bad
It's
math.
a power of 2 or something.
You're just doubling it every fucking time.
And then the two guys with the bandsaw are going to try and
Yes! They just want to aid them.
They just want to chop that head off.
They just want to chop your head off.
That's fair.
I really wish they would.
I'll take it at this point.
Not with these rolls. Okay. Alright. You know what? I'm going to try a third time. Okay, so two of them frantically attempt to climb this dog with a bandsaw.
Yes.
And fail.
Yes.
Horribly.
Yes.
On top of
Are
the
they like just scrabbling around the legs?
Moral. Yeah, pretty much. And they might realise that the legs can also be a target. But they really want to chop that head off. Morris.
Alright, so how if I look at my primary target, how bad is he looking?
Bloodied.
Me? Yeah.
Although it's a bit hard to tell because he's kind of
Covered in blood anyway.
Yeah.
But yes, for the sake of it all, I am bloody.
Well, what do you want? No, just because, like...
I don't want to kill
Well,
him.
my question... No, you don't have to tell me, but, like, my question is, like, would your actions... Like, are you low enough that your body language might indicate...
Limping, like, head down.
Yeah, he's not great. I mean, and don't be wrong, the guy's only just had his first 8-hour rest in however many days.
Oh, it actually doesn't mean that long, because...
Well, however many encounters.
Yeah, that's more than...
I mean, to be fair, these guys have been trying twice to climb on and to cut my head off in particular, so...
You guys with a bandsaw.
Yeah, so fuck them.
It's like wobbling around.
Yeah, I'm gonna attempt to crush this guy, I guess. I'm gonna try and buy with a -5.
Yeah.
Okay, so that is gonna be 34.
That's a correct.
Oh shit! I need lots of
I can get a -5 and still got a 34.
I rolled a 19.
All D4s because you're using bite. I made the bite D4s because those are teeth.
Classic.
So
Only got
34
14
points of damage to that
Okay,
guy.
he's dead.
Could have been used.
Does the bandsaw fall to the ground?
One half. His brother will avenge him.
Oh, they were brothers? Oh, that's sad.
No, I mean brothers in arms.
Ah.
Brothers in
Brothers in
bandsaw.
Why are we all Russian? Comrades!
And then it is Grundle's
Alright,
turn.
me again. I don't want to do what I just did, so I might flurry again.
And you hear like the Obi-Wan Kenobi voice in the background. Go for the nuts, Grundle.
Go for the nuts, Luke.
Ooh, that's 35.
Use the instrument panel, Luke. That's what
Just
it's
hits.
there for.
Wasn't just.
I mean, it doesn't crit.
Doesn't crit.
What he's
Doesn't,
asking.
just doesn't crit.
Oh.
I'm assuming.
It just doesn't work.
No.
you're looking at 39.
You wouldn't be flanked because they're not helping you.
Oh, I forgot about flanking.
Oh yeah. Either way.
But no, you're not flanking.
They're not helping me?
Well, I mean, they're
No,
not.
he's flanking.
No, but they're not in position. They need to be opposite.
Oh come on.
Yeah,
This
that
guy
guy's
down
opposite.
here is
I
like.
feel like if you've got more than 3 people on you, you're flanked regardless.
We're flat-footed, right? Like surely.
Fine.
I would say
So what does that drop it to?
Just takes 2 off. Still wouldn't crit.
Oh,
27.
good. I'm glad we had this.
Purely
Yeah, I
accidental.
know. 7. Second. Miss. But I'll still grab a fort save, thanks.
Anyone can roll.
We should all choose the last one.
35.
35.
It's the second time you've done that, too.
Look.
You did.
I roll hot when it's not my fucking character.
Wait, I'm just going to...
This one's never died.
I'm going to go for smacks.
Oh,
No, that you know.
No, not with -10.
Oh,
We're
mine's
flat-footed,
high.
though.
-8, sorry. No, hang on. Let me add it up. 32,
Steak. It's easy.
24,
24, 20.
24, does 24 with a -2?
27.
Yeah,
27,
I got 29.
I think they're AC.
We're flat-footed.
Yeah. 29.
That's me.
Alright. Bifrost.
Pivorus is going to claw you. Oh, wait,
very
no.
close.
Let's claw the bandsaw wielder number 2 because he's got a big weapon and this guy's just hitting us. So I think that makes more sense.
But this guy's hurting us, whereas these guys are like just kind of doing fucking.
I know.
Oh, these guys
I'm
got a lot of
finding
damage
it
on the
harder
last
and
one.
My
harder to
backstory is that I
rationalise
hate the little cunts because they're constantly coming at me with bandswords.
Yeah, I hate it
Go for the
because they're
nuts.
lesser than me.
Sure.
26 on bandsaw wielder number 2.
That'll hit.
Yes, bite him.
We're at
No, I said
64.
claw, didn't I? 6, 7, 8, 9 plus 8.
Plus 8?
17. No, no. Yeah.
Jeez, yeah. Plus 8. Holy shit.
17 on bandsaw number 2.
He's bloodied.
It's 1. So you've got -5.
0.
Is there a thing to pin somebody down?
We could almost be
Grapple.
rolling
Is it just grapple?
to see
It
who
would
we're
be.
hitting, like we're lashing out of the
That'd make
side.
sense, 'cause that's not
that way it's
moving.
more things.
Restrained.
Yeah, that's actually
And that's like the
Yeah.
second.
At the start of each
Yeah.
turn, we'll roll for it.
Yeah, sure.
I was going to do shove, but I realised it doesn't actually make them fall over.
Trip.
Oh, that's what I was thinking.
Trip the stairs over it.
That's a callback.
Sure, I would attempt a athletics check against the target's reflex DC, which is going to be fucking hard.
Who's... Oh, him.
Oh.
Can I use my hero point as a dog?
Nope.
Okay, well I rolled a 4, and our dex is +4. So whatever our athletics is... It's
My
actually,
dex
it's purely academic, it's not going to matter.
My dex is +3, so it'll be about a 10.
The only thing that's going to matter is
Not
if it's
massive.
actually a critical failure.
So
What's
10.
your reflex DC?
Grundle.
Reflex.
It must be fucking high.
Yeah.
It's
we'll call
going
it
to
a
be
plus.
28.
14's not going to do it.
Where it's a critical fail,
Yeah.
we land prone.
Oh, I'm going to kick the shit. Oh, no, he's gets flat.
You lose balance and fall and land prone.
Now,
Do we fall like this, or do we fall
Yeah,
like
we dead
like
bug.
this? Just like, what?
The
You go
dog,
to trip him and you just overkill
Yep.
the site.
the dog's bollocks, a large portion, yes, are exposed.
No!
We are presenting, yes. Your turn.
I'm going to use my free action at this point and say, now!
Your point.
It's right at the ball.
So that was your turn.
Yep.
So he's tried to trip and failed, and he critically failed, so
You tried to trip
you're
him?
prone.
You're up first.
Well, yeah, but it's your turn.
Sorry, did you try to trip me?
No, I'm letting him know.
The surrounding people.
So,
We're
he,
prone. Mountain
so he
steps,
understands
I'm
what's about to happen.
They're about to stomp our nuts. Or cut them off.
So we're prone with our nuts out. Great.
Yeah,
Good
exactly.
work. I leave you guys
Let me try
2
again.
fucking
Try again.
seconds.
That's a 30.
That is a hit.
That will hit.
And a 25 is a miss. So that's the first.
Oh, we're prone.
But we're
to
prone
minus.
and... Oh, well, prone.
Double stack.
Flat-footed, yeah.
So we've got one hit.
Oh, sorry.
No, fight with me on the trip.
Oh, that's good.
Flat 30.
28.
Yeah,
2 hits. So we got 2 hits.
Yeah, you get crit.
Probably another 6. 8 points of damage
the nuts.
and 3 points of damage. They are with rusty pikes going
Oh, dude.
going ham.
We're going to need a tetanus shot after this.
Purely on the crunch.
Where do we go if we die? Do we just reappear?
I know, I
and
feel like we
again?
just reappeared.
Good question.
And then go, you're fucked.
Let's just get back up. I've reset.
It's respawn.
All right.
How you guys looking?
There are a bunch
Yeah,
of
we're just bloody...
there are a bunch of these little yellow goblinoid-looking dudes frantically stabbing at your testicles. Why? What is it with this group?
It all began with the
We have a
guy.
nut obsession.
It was the guy with the hook that started.
Moros.
Alright, so we're prone. I stand up.
Nice.
What the fuck else was
That's fair. I'm going to roll a d6 to see who I attack. Grundle's a 1.
Grundle's going to go for you.
Oh, Grundle's first.
We go around.
Sorry.
I am. That doesn't change anything, so I should be fine. I'm going
We're no longer nuts now.
to drop mountain, go into wolf.
Action.
Stance. That's 2 actions.
Oh,
fuck. Oh, but you go.
And I'm going to flurry my blows all over you. 32.
32 hits.
32. That is a 13 damage. And give me a second. If you're flanking a target while in wolf stance, your jaw arm also gains the trip trait.
You're not in wolf stance.
Yes, I am. I changed.
Oh, right, you were in
He
mountains.
burned two.
Sorry.
I burned 2 to get in there.
Oh, he's trying to burn the.
Put us up. If you make me stand up, I'm going to...
Every single fucking time.
I'm staying on the ground. Kacking.
Sorry, tripping
Oh, but-
is my athletics.
Yes, versus
Our reflex.
Right here. Reflex.
So you're looking for a 28 or better.
So I need a 10 or more.
Hero point.
Come on, natural 1. Got a 1.
Tripped.
19 plus.
Oh,
That's a 37
that's not. What did you
to
need?
trip.
Not
28.
crit, so
Oh,
not close though.
It's close though.
Does flat-footed count for that?
No. Not for it's...
Okay, just
Eight.
check.
Yeah.
And
Hang on, we're not flat-footed until we're tripped.
No, but we're surrounded.
Oh, right.
so
We're treating it as flanked, even though it's not.
No, I thought it was.
Oh, leave me out.
We're
I
being
knew how to do it.
and second attack. Probably not going to do shit.
That's a -4.
Yeah, so that's 21. Not going to do it, but I will get that 4.
Oh, I want to roll.
Yeah, someone else roll.
Yeah.
1.
Yes.
Critical fail.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I don't know what it does.
You end up rolling.
Don't you
down.
take falling damage? Oh no, wait. What do you
Falling
get?
damage.
probably get tripped. Hang on.
With trip, if you critically fail.
Yeah, I think you do 1d6.
Jesus, really?
Stunning fist.
No, it's
I
stun.
get so
One less action.
Same flurry of blows. Creature stunned. Feather strike hits. Yes. Be stunned on a critical fail. So what did you get total?
Well, now one's a critical.
Oh, snap one is an auto.
Yeah,
auto
yeah, it
critical.
would be. Yeah.
Okay, so you lose your entire turn.
Oh shit.
You stun.
whole
You stun
turn.
3.
Oh shit.
Dang.
So
Nice.
wait, when did that happen? That happened on your turn?
Just now.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
The
So
now.
Yeah.
Not then.
In the nowy times.
now time.
So now we're prone, balls out, unable to move.
You can't. You're
You
just
just
turtling.
you hit us right in the testy.
I'm going to give you guys a -4 to your AC. For
Does
that.
the stunned? Does that
Is a circumstance.
does that go down each round?
Yes.
Yeah.
So that'll
next round we'll only have
That'll
one.
be stunned 2 after this.
No, that's not. No, I think.
That's what I'm asking.
No, I think.
Or is that just for fright?
Yeah, I think it's stunned. We
What
just
did you
use
do
up the
to us?
turn. Maybe I'm wrong.
Stunning fist.
Each time you regain actions, reduce the number by your stun value.
Wow. Holy
Yeah, it's like-
shit.
That
Then
was
reduce your stun
brutal.
value by the number of actions
crippling.
lost.
Wait,
Oh.
reduce some, but there you go.
So
it would be.
no.
Yeah.
So it's just one round.
You lost 3 actions, so next round, so
Yeah,
you,
so you
lose
regain
3
three.
stun.
Yeah.
So actually, it's not quite the same.
So it's like being stunned in 5e. You lose your turn, but next turn you get it back.
In this, if it's 3 actions.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Stun through.
Yeah. No, it's yeah, it makes sense. It's not quite as.
That would be
You're,
OP. It's
sorry,
fine.
yeah, we're confusing stunned with slowed.
Yes.
Slowed is the one that where you
slowed.
slowly get your actions back.
You lose.
Same with like fright and every other thing.
But if you could be like stunned 4, then you'd be stunned 1 in the next round.
Yeah.
All right. The little yellow dudes are going to continue.
Oh, wait a minute, I'm going to lay there and go. My nuts.
Okay, cool, done.
That's a free action.
That's a reaction.
I don't know. You might have to do that next round.
Oh, okay.
Well, you
Wait.
can't speak when you're stunned. You can only
I don't think
stuttering.
That's another dirty 30.
Damn.
A miss.
Our AC is 25 now, so.
Yeah. Oh, no, definitely a miss.
No, you said -4.
Yeah,
-2?
it's circumstantial, you can't stack that.
How old is he?
Oh, is it? The little fuckers have
Meter.
literally stunned me.
What's that? 3. Another hit. That's 4 hits and a miss. 4 hits. So 4.
This could be our downfall.
Hope so.
So 8. So 8, 6, 7, and 3.
Oh. We must be into low 20s now.
Still up.
And then the last head loses its turn. You guys are no longer stunned, and it is Grundle's.
Grundy.
Wait,
So
wait.
reinstate our.
Okay, no.
You're,
the AC.
Now you're on -2
-2
AC.
AC.
So the circumstance bonus, because they were all stunned, I was
Yeah.
like, I'll make it a -4.
Yeah.
But now it's just -2.
Just normal flat foot.
Yep.
I
I think that's fair.
Nope.
27.
I don't know what the rules are, but you know, why change now?
Oh, good night.
No, 20.
We're fucked.
Yeah. No, not really.
I don't know.
But we are.
Go away. Yeah, wasn't that amazing? What's that? 13.
You want?
Still up.
Yep.
Second attack.
Not much.
That's 9. 25.
Misses.
I think the only way I can hit you now is critting.
I believe.
Just run away.
What do we want? We're on 27.
I just or just take 2 steps back.
Yeah, I'll get a fortitude save.
You haven't done one.
Oh, yeah.
No, he's not fucking touching shit.
17
That doesn't
plus
matter, yeah.
16.
You crushed it. Shit, yeah, alright, I'll try again. And then I'll
Good.
Need a 20, do you?
it's in the neg, and I'll move back 10 feet. You got reach? Do I know?
No, I don't.
Right, I'll go back.
We don't know either.
Yeah, we do.
I don't want to go back too
It
much.
was all a lie.
It's not on the character sheet. Obviously, you don't have it.
You get to stand up.
It's not a shot.
No.
Oh, you're going to fight from the ground.
I'm going to crawl over to you.
Of course you are.
And make him stand up. Not even kidding.
I mean, if you're going for him, you've also...
We're standing.
Weren't you going to roll random?
We're standing. We're only stunned, not.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
right. We didn't get knocked prone, did we?
Weren't you going to roll random to see who you attack? Because all these dudes are stabbing at you.
Yeah, but I'm going to roll a d20 and above 10's Grundle, below 10's.
I think at
that
this
makes sense.
So now that we're getting like fucked, I think.
Are we all going to do that?
Yeah, okay.
All right.
Well, you don't have a choice. I'm doing it.
That's for everything. Right,
So above
All of
10
us
You
communism.
move over and then you move back.
Oh, it's below, so I don't move. I'm just gonna go ahead and crush the next one next to me.
The
Just-
bloodied one? Or, wait, which one?
Yeah.
Are you left or right?
I'm left.
Oh, so they're on that side.
Well, I'll whip my tail around to the one we know we focused on.
I'll
Whip my tail.
whip my tail back and forth. Whip
And that's at 25.
Yeah,
Plus 20?
Nah, man.
Yeah.
We still can't fucking hit all the time. What is it? D10s? It's a D10.
yeah,
Yeah,
true.
you've done well.
Oh, nice.
13
Yep. Plus
plus 4.
17.
Nice.
So you attack this one?
Yeah, with the tail.
You take out what did I say?
Bandsaw.
Bandsaw number 2 is gone.
Above 10s to attack.
Roll on d20.
So 11 and above.
Yeah.
Wait, have you crawled over them?
No, so we're rolling to
We're
see
not
if we
prone.
go for you or not.
We thought.
I'm attacking little yellow fucks.
Yep. I think that's more
mean-
than to just focus.
It went right for my nuts. That's a 36.
Mine's fine.
Oh, 31.
That's a crit.
Oh, get Rex scrub.
These guys don't know the
did you do?
gentleman's
Oh,
code.
I should have probably.
You got claw or bite. I don't think you can tail twice.
Okay. No, claw. I haven't had claw yet.
I mean,
3D6.
if you really want.
66.
Well,
Crit.
That's true.
Oh, shit. Which one are you attacking?
This little turn. Just back hoof claw.
Okay.
3, 8, 12, 18, 23,
So cool. Wish you were here.
29.
Okay, 10.
I say, I wish that was you.
Man, look, he's carried a fuckload of stuff.
They're ridiculous.
Not anymore, he's not.
He goes everywhere.
There's loot.
It's all scrap.
This is how I imagine we actually look like when we're like adventuring around.
Alright, so we've got 3 dudes left.
Mm-hmm.
So 2 of them are going to get flanking.
You have to roll a d10 to see if you're taking us or Grundle.
No, hang on, D10. No. Okay, so we've got a miss, a natural 20.
We'll hit.
That's.
I'm gonna save you the time right there. How do you want to do this?
Oh, you're right, actually. They got a
Yeah.
+2.
We got 3 points.
Oh wow, we only have 3 points left.
Yeah.
But one of them is going to walk up. He's going to grab a rusty, serrated sword.
Oh, why?
He's going to slash the sack open.
Oh.
He's going to run underneath you, up between your heads, and carry the blade as he goes, spilling your entire guts out on the floor. And when he does that, 2 of these little yellow dudes spill out of his guts.
Oh, we ate some.
I look down and
In
go,
the
I
box.
don't remember eating them.
I didn't eat that, precisely.
He's giving us some mangina.
And
He's giving us a mean John. Oh, you're right, Bev. Oh, and I died. The fuck was that?
We should have done that.
this thing spills out on the ground. The heads fall prone with tongues lolling out, vacant eyes staring into the distance.
We did it!
Dead
Any of
bodies.
you speak a common?
Okay. Little.
How do I get out of here?
They point back the way you came.
No. How do I? What's this way?
So there's 2 doors in this room, and you ask how I get out of here. They point at the door you came through. You say no, and then they point at the other door.
What is this way?
God.
The god?
Yes.
Will he let me go past?
No.
How do I make him?
Snake.
Yes, good. Can you help me?
Okay.
Okay, it means yes.
Okay.
Nice. And I kick the dog again.
Or
Oh, it's alive! Stab it!
I did wonder what you wanted me to do with that scenario.
Who knows that?
And I was like, yeah, we'll just go with spoken word slam poetry.
Everyone's first go-to.
Something like that.
That looks really nice.
I mean, something to that effect, but with the cheek grippers.
I would take a dump. Take a dump in that. Cheek grippers, all the good fucking group names are coming out.
really
Look.
good.
I still can't get over was it the train boys or whatever it was? I've already forgotten it.
The train stop boys.
The train
Stop
stop boys.
boys,
I'm
yeah.
writing that down.
It's too close to Trailer Park Boys for me.
No, it's too
I
close
think
to
that's
Pet
why
Shop
I
Boys.
like it.
I think that's the joke.
Yeah.